Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
all white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana, planning to do a tour in Guyana. Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Then definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family proudly presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are.
Yeah, man, OJ Marley representing for Let's Start the Thing TV. Yo, Guyanese, all of you tune in to Let's Start the Thing TV YouTube channel where you get the best entertainment news out of Guyana. Mixed up gossip, you see? Talk the till, tell them about that drink and drive no car. Don't take no light star. Babylon gonna have to do them job before you kill yourself or innocent people might have figure ball. Brah! Let's Start the Thing TV. I don't know. Out of bud. Yeah, man, OJ Marley representing.
Yeah, man, morning. Gotta say good morning to each and everybody out there in YouTube world and Facebook world. Hope you guys hearing me clearly. Hope you guys hearing me good and all these kind of thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You share this thing, by full zero, by. All right, everything shared and everything up, everything. All right, let's see. You know what I mean? Blessed morning, blessed Monday morning to you guys. Top of the Monday morning. Definitely, yeah, top of the Monday morning with you guys. Shout out to everybody checking in on the ones and threes right now. Yo, everybody in the house. Yeah. Shout out to all my members. Definitely being a member of the channel, man. Good morning to you guys. Hope everybody is doing great, doing fine. It's the top of the week, so you know what it is at the end of the day when it's the top of the week. Yeah. Last night was kind of emotional, but you know, we're gonna go through some stuff definitely that we didn't get to go through last night. You know what I mean? And still have a reasoning, cause you know the thing go more time. You know? So big up everybody. Shout out to those persons who may be at work. Shout out to those persons who may be heading to work. Yeah, shout out to those persons who may be working from home. You know what I mean? Really appreciate you guys. You don't know how it feel, you know what I mean? Jennifer P. What's up, sweetheart? Blessed morning to you too, my sister. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Blessed morning to you too. So I want to say blessed morning to everybody that definitely tuning in on the ones and threes. You guys know I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You know, and yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But big up to everybody that take time out and definitely check in from Monday to Friday. Yeah, you know, like I said, this is my job, so definitely I gotta come and let you guys know what's up. Shout out to everybody that definitely appreciate my channel, appreciate me definitely coming, bringing real facts to the item, bringing stories to the item.
Dad, the baby wake up.
It's okay, Kingston. So that's what we're talking about, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, like I said, and I will not stop appreciating you guys and will not stop being real. Big up to everybody, like I said, you know what I mean? And once again, guys, like I said, if you guys are interested in advertising on the channel, yes, come aboard at Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement needs. Definitely, we got some great packages for you guys, and I know you're not gonna, you're not gonna be, you know, you're not gonna be angry when you hear about this package. Contact the number 347-801-6231. How are you going, man? This, you know, hey, you just wake up just to try and just come out the bed. You know, you gotta wash your face and all these things. You just run out soon as you use one. You can't come on the program like this. You gotta put on some clothes. You gotta wash. Yeah, you gotta wash your face. Brush your teeth. You ain't really got enough. You know what I mean? You can't just run out like this to come on camera. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. It's not a laughing matter. You gotta put on some proper clothes because your audience wants to see you.
Okay.
Don't tell me okay. I'm good. Anyway, bless up everybody definitely. I hope you guys alright. Shout out to Alex for the $5 super chat donation. Yeah, me too. That one big conversation is going on. Me know where she meds. She just want to run out to she bed and come on TV. Tell she this thing don't go so. You wash your face, put on some clothes and these things, you know what I mean? Before you do camera. Camera is a serious thing. Always remember though, people is watching you all around the world. So your presentation have to stand out. Okay, boo boo? Don't run on camera just so. Yo, I ain't gonna tell you like, yo, I love my daughter bad, you know what I mean? Nevertheless, yeah, like I said today, definitely we have some things to talk about that we didn't get to talk about last night, so we're gonna definitely catch up on some of those stuff this morning, you know what I mean? But like I told you guys, if you guys are interested in advertising on the channel, definitely contact those number 347-801-6231. It's right in the scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Come aboard with us. Business is business. You got a big business, small business, you got your barber shop, your salon, there's a nail technician and you want it out there. Come aboard, man. That's what we're talking about. Yes, with Let's Start the Things TV and FF Vibes Radio. Once again, also I'm letting you guys know also if you are interested in donating, like I said, me forcing nobody, you know, but look into your heart and say, well, all right, now. Feelings, fire, we're doing a great job. At least you could donate something to me, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Hit the $ sign that is on your device. Select if it's a super chat or super sticker you need. Select the payment method, send on. Or you guys could definitely drop anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Donation. Or you could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for only $2 a month. So I'm just running down the ads, let you guys know what's going on before we get into whatever we gotta get in. You know what I mean? And Kingston, stop that. Okay? I wake up this morning, right? And I wake up this morning. Kingston. You know, I wake up this morning and let me tell you something. You see the devil is a busy man, you know. The devil busy, but you see, anytime you see a start to be great in life, get great. Try to be somebody in life. Try to follow the truth and narrow road whereby you're uplifting yourself with certain things in life. They really said the devil is coming all shapes and form and sizes. So that the devil could come as your daughter, your son, your cousin, your brother. You know what I mean? The devil is coming in so much ways. It's left you sit down to yourself and you just got to ask what's going on. Now, before I go into the show, give a little piece of a rundown about me, quick and fast. You know, I as a youth whereby being fighting all of my life would be great. But, you know, me heart is a clean heart. Don't do that, baby. Me heart clean. Me inside perfect, but me heart clean and me hand pure. Or should we say my heart pure and my hand clean? Never involved in no dirtiness, in nothing. I believe in my God, like I said, do not believe in religion. Because I feel religion is division. That's just me. But I respect everybody who is their religion. Okay. Right? As a youth growing up, one problem I always got. People always intend to try to come to distract me from distract me from my plan that I have upon going towards life. And then the next thing, people always try to come and mess up a good relationship between me and a good friend that might come in my life. Is either they going to tell this friend something bad about me, that I said this or said that, when it's nothing like that. Or they go to this person and tell them, I say, well, is it right, you know? Is either they go to the people them and tell them that, oh, I said something bad about them, or they come to me and say, hey, feelings, or fire, you know, the one day you got mine with the one, and you got for dip on your heights with the one, and it's like, you know what I mean? This man, I get a call. I'm not gonna disclose who the person say I got for mine with, but is a close friend to me that is support me in every way, especially with this channel. And this man, I get a call telling me I got for mine with the person because the person saying this about me. Now, I cut off the call right away because I just get up out of my bed. Stop doing that. Just come sit down behind me computer, turn on my computer, so give it some power so it could get heated for me to do my program. And I see an unknown call. Kingston, listen please. And I got an unknown call. I say, you know something? Answer this unknown call or don't answer it. And I end up answering the unknown call. Fire? Ting. A female. I don't want to be recorded. Let's say, like, you call me for 2 minutes that you want to be recorded. Like, where's your IT? I say, I'm not recording you. Like I said, I just come out to me bed, sit down behind my computer. Me never wipe out. Me never wash my face, brush my teeth. Nothing. I just come for put on my computer, make it charge up, heat up, so I could go back and do what I got to get myself together. So I say, man, what record you talking about? You mean recording you? Well, what happened? You got to be careful about this individual. So I was like, what? I mean I got to be careful of this individual just a dry. I said, what do you mean? This individual going around and say this about you? Right away, I cut off the phone. Because at that said moment there, I just wake up. Me upon no negative energy that early morning. Yeah, I know you must laugh, my daughter. Yeah, I know. Me looking for on this, I don't implicate negative energy when I wake up. If I wake up, I go outside, I hear people talking, struggling, saying move. People cussing, I go inside. I don't try for them. I don't want to break me morning with no negative energy or distraction. Turn it down, Kingston. So right away I cut off the phone. And I was like, and right away I go and I call the same individual they're talking about, what the person called me telling me about. And I say, yo, and tears start running out to me. It's like tears literally start running out to me because I like, why this is always happening to me? Why people is always try to come and break up or try to come and, ruffle something good that have come in or something that I build in. Why people stay like duh? Tears start come out to me this man. I was like, yo, this is how my life set up. Because this is something I've been going through all my life. Like I say, if them come and tell me, the people them say something bad about me, they go and tell the people them, I say something bad about them. And this put me in a position for think and say, yo, why couldn't be an alien by? How mankind could really live so? Why mankind stay like that, bro? You know what I mean? I said I just share it with you guys because this man I wake up good, and when I get a call, it break me whole meds. I have to just pray right till I go up on my knees and I say, Father, just cover me and remove this. Just remove this from me, God, because this is not why I wake up. Me want to hear this. And the thing with the person telling me the person say about me is like, I ever tell this person anything about her, this person don't even know nothing about her. Plus, I make it clear to everybody that this is how I am. But it's also show you how wicked people stay. And the person I know you're watching is a wicked person for going and because them always say a dog that bring a bone is carry a bone. Now the same individual this person called me this morning telling me about, called me a few days ago telling me that they get a call saying that I said something about the individual. You see what's going on? So the people them tackle the individual first, and then they come and after they see that doing workout, they say let them come to me this morning for I must go against the individual. They already call the individual call me and say, yo, fire, this is this, and I hear this, somebody this, and I was like, I said, me? Then this morning, I wake up to a call telling me about the individual saying something. Why you're making joke? I want to know if it's this YouTube channel that I created is all kind of things going to come me way. But guess what? I'm willing to put up the fight. Because I know for be somebody great in life, stop. To be somebody great in life, it comes with a lot of fight. It comes with a lot of fight, bro. You said, man? Straight. We just got to be real careful in this life with people. I ain't going to tell no lie. Got to be careful with people because people, human beings, you understand, they got real wicked people out there willing to throw you off your whole focus. You got people that just envy you little friendship you got with somebody and saying, oh, yeah, the two of them shouldn't be friends. The two of them should. It's crazy. It's right? It's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, guys, you see the thumbnail, you see the title. They only want to know your business. That's how they come around. Aye. Good morning. It only shows that you are doing something extremely. Yeah, man. Respect. Keep focused, my brother. Yeah, man. I know why I keep it in focus. It does that it hurt. And there's a make tears come out to me this man when they say, yo, mankind real wicked, bro. Me getting up for call nobody phone, for put nobody against each other. Me doing though. Leave it. I am not doing that. We got some stuff to go through definitely. Kingston, stop doing that, please. So make we kick off the morning. Definitely. I want you guys to hear this. Let us know what's your thoughts on this here. You know, we got some stuff to run through. So, yeah, some people is really throw you off your whole focus. You know what I mean? Whenever, let's big up everybody that check in, no matter where you are checking in from. You know what I mean? Respect and manners all the time, you know what I mean? Straight up. Full respect and manners. How do we jump into this here, sir?
Hey, good morning. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's a very short story, very short, like. I was saving it to bring it up in one of my live, but then the whole shootout thing happened at Edgel's residence last night. And I remember. Now, I'm hoping that everybody's okay, by the way. But you see, it's hard to, you see, with these people, I don't put nothing past them. I really and truly don't put nothing past them. This could be a part of their, political gimmick to garner sympathy, to drive fear into their supporters, because the PPP is known for doing things like these. Don't forget that these people would have executed their own minister, Sagdio Shah, would have killed their own minister just to drive fear into their supporters back in the days. So, like I said, desperate time calls for desperate measure. And I don't know, I honestly don't know what to think about what happened last night at Edgel residence. You don't know if it's a hoax, you don't know if it's true, you don't know if this is just part of their political campaign to garner sympathy, because these are things that the people would do. And I would hope that Edgel won't be dumb and stupid enough to put, his family in the kind of danger just for political mileage or for political sympathy for gain. I'm hoping that that's not the case. But like I said, with this government and these ministers, you never know what these people are up to. Remember, critics shoot up his own house at one point in time when he was trying to get the little asylum to go away. Remember, when he was living on the East Coast, he paid somebody to shoot up his own house. Like these are things that they just do. Anyways, let's tell you the story about Edgel. Quick. I just wake up and I want, go outside and make breakfast and stuff. So a couple months ago, Sweet Man Edgel, you get Sweet Woman all over the place. I set a Sweet Woman. Right now, I set a Sweet Woman, he's get them contracts and them kind of thing. This is how these negotiate. These people just take the government office and make it their own personal negotiation office. They negotiate with the sweet women, negotiate with women for like basically that's what they do. They give women contracts and this kind of thing and then sleep with them. Edgel is known for that. Yes, the very same Bishop Edgel, Pastor Edgel. He's the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. Then here he's there telling them girls now how we like Bamsi. Y'all dear pastor. This is the people that are in office. This is the people that are in office. Edgel is just sick my stomach. The people them sick and tired of him. I mean, the girls them just go around and he's carry them to dinner and these things and stuff and all kind of thing. But you know, let me give you the laugh. Let me show you how lawless these government officials, these government ministers, lawless. So a couple months ago, he went and sleep by his sweet woman. Forget he gun. He licensed firearm, you know. Forget the gun by his sweet woman. When he forget the gun by the sweet woman now, the woman, next man, go by she and find the gun. When the woman other man go by she and find the gun, well, you know all them, they get some kind of understanding, all them playing a game, Edgel just give the contract, Edgel just give you little money and so. So Edgel, there is allow Edgel to go by she, just go and lash, lie down, relax, you know, make you feel like a big pie. You know what the minister them just do it. Forget the gun by the girl. The girl other man come and find the gun. Right? When the girl other man come and find the gun now, guess who the man carry the gun to and get $1 million? The man call sheriff, carry the gun to sheriff, complain to sheriff. Sheriff give you $1 million to return the gun, and then sheriff take the gun and give it back to Edgel. Like, this is the kind of people we get in office. This is what it is do. This is the nonsense. Like, so, like, with this story with Edgel, like, it ain't adding up for me. Something ain't adding up. So, we can wait and see until the police do the investigation. Well, they don't really do no kind of investigation. But I can sit back and watch and see how this play out. Because Edgel always left any gun all over. Edgel's story don't add up. Edgel get a set of women. They could be fighting for contracts. They could be fighting for this. So this story could go anyway. Because I don't know who would want to kill Edgel and what for. Like, make it make sense.
Now, when I hear this story, I was very shocked when I hear this story that, you know, somebody shoot up Edgel house. I was like, what? Was seeing this government official then for this happening. But as you guys heard Melly Mel, look like it's a game. Look like it's a stage. Remember election around the corner, so all kind of thing you're gonna see happening. All kind of crazy things gonna happening. None only pain. You understand? Cause a good friend sent me you know what I mean? These people them is playing a setup game. And persons they asked me the other day, why we ain't see no pastors coming out and talk about it? You now see why the pastors them ain't coming out and talk about it, because we ain't got no pastor with in the right senses. Cause if you will know okay, who these pastors them dep on? Who these people them really is these people them imitation, bro? You know what I mean? I can't believe people going around and behaving like Dubai.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this person said, morning fire. I want to know when the hotel was building, they had a plan. The plan had to be installed and passed to build the hotel. So how they pass it with all those hidden rooms? That makes me I said this is what he's saying. You know what I mean? The hotel is a serious piece of hotel. I know enough things must be going on in the hotel. Never lie, but you guys know what it is, man. Right now the government is bare craziness, and I don't even want to talk about the government. All I want me friends and family members do is just go and vote. At the end of the day, I need you to go and vote. You understand? All right. So let me discuss about this news now that I saw. That is very disturbing. Just a minute. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live. All right, good. This story is a bad story. The Numpur. Me know if y'all hear about the Numpur story. I know we got to cover it. You see it, man? You understand? We definitely got to cover it. That's not the number to call. Numpur murder. Victim asks daughter to move out 1 day before being stabbed. This is crazy. You see it, man? This woman was stabbed and strangled to death. Now the thing is with this story is she own daughter do this? This I want to know what really going on. I say police are investigating alleged murder of Jenny called Baby, a 46-year-old female Guyanese of East Indian descent from Lot 368 Station Section D, Numpur East Coast, Demerara, who was reported missing on Thursday, June the 12th, 2025 at approximately 11:58 and was reportedly last seen at her residence around 6:15 on Tuesday, June the 10th, 2025 by her husband. Following to the report on June the 13th, the team police ranks from the Vigilance Police Station, visit the residence of the woman. Check was made around the yard. You understand? No distance soil was observed and neighbor person were questioned, but no useful information was obtained. So nobody really Guyana with this woman, you know what I mean? However, the father informed from Junice revealed that the communication daily, the last being on June, the communication between them daily, it last being on the 10th. Later that day into following day, she was unable to make further contact and learned from the deceased husband, that they had an argument with their daughter on the night, June the 9th, during which Jenny reportedly told her daughter to move out. You understand? The husband claimed that he left for work the next morning, leaving his wife there, daughter and her daughter, common law husband. On June 16th, following the further information, the police team revisit Numpur resident and upon entering, discovered suspect bleeding on a couch, wall, and floor of the hall. Beside my future stand were found the bedroom and the kitchen. Beside me have been swiped it out. A human blood field test was conducted and returned positive. So I try to forget the direct thing is what happened. Based on the future information on Tuesday, June the 17th, ranks from the Vigilance Police Station conducted a search operation with Vigilance Police Station detected. During the exchange, the deceased woman's son-in-law, the 28-year-old from Numpur Demerara, and the deceased woman's daughter, a 25-year-old housewife, is in custody. You see me? So what they do now, they end up, you see me, she and her boyfriend, like they unalive the woman. You side me? I'm trying to get direct is what really happened. I never read all this thing in by. Okay. Jenny then led investigation to the dump site. So the daughter end up and say, yo, yeah, she did what she did. Because this is what she says on the 29 white custody. Under further questioning, confess that she and her common-law husband murdered the deceased on June the 10th, 2025, and give a detailed decomposition of the killing by stabbing and strangling Jenny with a rope. Jesus Christ. Inside me with a rope. The body was subsequently wrapped it in a garbage bag and dumped in a trench along the Eccles New Road, East Bank, Demerara. Jenny then led investigators to the dump site where the decomposed body was recovered. Multiple stab wounds and rope tied around her neck, all of which was done under video and audio recording. The scene was proceeded and, searched cautionally. So it looked like, up to now, still I trying to figure out, like, because your mother tell you and your boyfriend or your common husband to move out, y'all gonna turn and y'all gonna kill this woman? You see it, man? Okay, the daughter and her common law husband. All these suspects remain in custody. So them they're in custody right now. The mother, anybody mother know? The husband and she, they're in custody right now as we are speaking now. I try to figure out to myself, like, you know what I mean? Drink some juice. Drink some juice. You know you gotta be careful with the Pringles, buddy. Use a big eater. Wickedness in high places. Like, just because this woman called this, so we read up to now we hear that these two individuals got a scene or me see none of that. All I hear since I reading is all I hear is that the mother tell them for move. So it gotta be some kind of problem they got with the husband and the daughter, and the mother say, yo, me neighbor with this. I tired of this. You know what I mean? The mother say, me neighbor, I tired. I want y'all leave me house. It's either them drinking, them partying, them making one say them nice. It got to be something they was doing make this woman wanted them out of the house. Now I'm gonna open the phone and let me know what's y'all thoughts on this situation here. So definitely. Okay. Now it's not karaoke. It's not karaoke time. Thank you. Yeah. Inside man. What you guys think about this situation here, so? This Numpur murder. You guys this is crazy. Just because leave it. Just because this woman tell you leave your premises. You know what I mean? You and your husband gonna do something like this? This is crazy. Now, listen to this video with this brother. With what this brother had. Let's hope I can get copyright to this damn music in the background we hear they playing. Let me listen to this brother here so now.
Once again, Guyana make history. Beautiful Guyana make history. A mother was murdered by her daughter and her son-in-law. A mother who grew you up from small baby to get big, married you, and you have your husband, and you and your husband turn back and murder your mother. Who to trust these days? Not even your own picnic you can't trust. Not even your own fucking blood. Not even the one where you push out pan you, where you make, you can't trust. See how life is? Life not fuck up, you know. Life sweet, people fucked up. Right? So, let's go. Here they say. So, that is Jenny Mohammed. Right? She's a mother of Safia Mohammed. And she was the mother-in-law of Austin Ramchan. Safia murdered her mother alongside her husband, Austin Ramchan. Right? They're from Numpur. She murdered her mom, according to the newsroom. Right? They strangle her mom and stab her mom. And when they're done, they clean up all the blood, everything they're like movie story. And then put she body in one garbage bag with a tampon, wrap on with a tampon and throw him at Eccles New Road, East Bang Demerara. Right? They throw she body there. Yo. And people just watch too much movie. But anyway, this girl here, Safia, right? I don't know how you're gonna live this life now, girl. I don't know how you're gonna live this life. That you murder your mother. How are you gonna live this life knowing that you killed the mother that make you? Whatever you and your mother had, whatever misunderstanding you guys or whatever, you had no right to take your mother life. That's your mom. Right? Not even God won't forgive you for that. You won't be forgiven for that. You understand? And sorry to say this, but you deserve to get rid of this Orty. And then deserve to get rid of you. Woman like you and your husband, like you and Austin, you guys need to be death penalty, hang till death. You understand? Because you guys are fucking disgusting. You understand? How you gonna murder your own mother that make you? No matter what situation is, no matter what circumstances, you can never ever think about. I can never think about something like that. That's very disgusting and disrespectful. Huh? Your own mother that make you and protect you all from baby growing up. And now you still can plan a murder for your mother and you kill she. Huh? Y'all some real disgusting people, man. May I tell you, man, Guyana get some disgusting fucking people, bro.
And the thing is that, what really you murder she for? At the end of the day, what did you murder this woman for really? Because she said leave the house? She want you to come out your house? This is the woman's house. You can't vex.
Some real disgusting people. When you sit down and think about Guyana, like you just now want to go back to Guyana and live, I tell you, when you sit down and think about them things they say, really nasty people like Guyana, man. You understand? Sit down and think about murder and all. Why I get too much free time? Too much fucking free time, bro. You sit down and idle too much. Too much time I get for idle. You understand? Not for y'all they do be a scunt. Y'all ready for take people? Any listing y'all ready for take people live? I don't know who tell you that badness gonna solve a problem or taking somebody live will solve a problem. Now look at you and your husband. Look at fucking Safia Mohammed and look at Austin Ramchan. Look at them two. You know what I'm going? Jail are your mother's cunt go now. Jail. You understand? Go spend the rest of your fucking life in jail. Yo, this is so disgusting, bro. This upset me, bro. Your mother and dump your fucking body like when I throw on fucking dead dog so me, man. Huh? Yo, people sick, bro. People sick.
Yeah, man, people sick. You better got right. But you know what I want to say? I'll tell you something in this life here, so. How life is right now, people ain't even supposed to be surprised with nothing going on right now. Because you know why? All of these things was written in the Bible. All of these things was written, but you know what happened to some, of we human being? We caught up too much in the hype of life. We caught up too much in the sweetness. We caught up in the vanity. You know what I mean? The necessities. We caught up so much in that we don't even focus no more on the real factor of life or the real sense of life. That's why. So when people seeing things happening like this, don't be surprised. They got mothers that did daughters bad, fathers that did son bad, grandmothers that did granddaughters and grandson bad. Will you think a daughter gonna do a mother? Is it life we live in, bro? These things was written in the Bible. It's the last days. Things gonna happen and people gonna leave their mouth open like, and can't believe. But I know because why? Even though I'm not a Christian, Muslim, or no religion, I'm a strong believer of Almighty God, Jesus Christ. I'm a strong believer. Yeah, go and represent your brother. See what I'm telling you, brother. Yes, right? I'm a strong believer in God. So, growing up around my Christian grandmother, Christians auntie, and these things, they reading the Bible to me, and I was being taught, and I learned. So don't feel that because I say I'm not a Christian, don't mean I hate Christianity. I don't hate no religion. It's just that I feel it's division. That's all. That's my point. But I respect everybody, and I believe in one man, the Creator, Almighty God. But people need to open their eyes. These are the things that is going to be happening. It's crazy out there, bro. That's why we got to stay prayed up. We got to pray. We got to pray. In these times, nothing is more better than pray. Prayers. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to pass no offering and none of them things there. You could stay right in your house, go on your knees when it's time, and bust the Bible and ask God to cover you. Because we're living in a world. Or should we say we're living in an age. I telling you, whereby these are the things that are going to be happening. And if you don't be equipped and know what's going on, you could be the next victim. If you don't put yourself on certain game, you could be the next victim. I telling you, like the woman that lost her son in Double D Hotel 2012, and she said she don't really believe in the ritual thing. And I made it clear, mommy, you better ask know about it. You learning about these things don't mean you have to go and work ritual or sacrificing nobody for you know about it. But you knowing about it keep you on game that you would know certain pinpoint with certain thing, how a person would look from how a person wouldn't look. You got to know what's going on. You can't be a sailor in life. You can't just sailing. People intend to sit down in life and just sail. Come on, you got to be on game. You got to equip yourself with the armor of God. You got to equip yourself with the armor of God. You got to protect yourself. It's not no plaything, my brothers and sisters. It's a serious time we're living in. Now, heaven knows what this woman really do. She strangle she mother and stab she mother. Because all know we here whopping. Bro, I don't even care how wicked me mother is. Not saying she wicked, just saying I don't care if me mother wicked. Me want to kill she. God can deal with she. You know why is left Kingston? Stop. You know who is left to God? You know who is left to mankind, sorry? God. eyes left God to mankind. Hello, take off the boots. You say it, man? You understand? So I really take things on a different level, you know what I mean? We got to be wise. Phone lines are open, guys. The first topic is this murder that take place. I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation here. You know what I mean? Because this is crazy, you know? As we go through. Yeah, man, you understand? But it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. The devil know his time is short and he is working overtime and using people to do his dirty job. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's real crazy. Just a minute. Hello, good morning. Hello? I'm gonna call you back.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sweetie. Go ahead.
Hi, I get through. First time caller.
Thank you, man. Welcome down.
Thank you. But I've start looking at you when Adrianna died. Then I find your channel and since then I subscribe. So I just want to make it at least 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was going through your page today and I saw your Father's Day post. And I just showed my last daughter. I said, look, if this man only said his strength is not his own, I want Uncle Sam jail him and throw away the key. Especially the big girl. She have your smile.
Yeah.
She is the split image of you. And don't talk with the co-host. She doesn't have me going. She's so cute. Anyhow,
thank you.
What I want to say is that yesterday when I watched Adrianna's service, I was thinking, I just watch a lot of African movies, and I was just thinking that if it was me, I would have go straight to Suriname, and I would have get a knife out of my house, a brand new knife, take it to Suriname, mount it, and put it in that casket, and I would have asked God to give Adrianna that strength to just haunt everybody that is involved. Maybe I'm going beyond because I watch these movies too much, but somebody need to be accountable. She should give them so much a sleepless nights that somebody must come and confess because enough is enough. You understand?
Real thing.
And about this mother, I have 3 boy children. I have 2 girls, and I am not going through that. You understand? And that is real heartbreaking that you will kill your own mother with your man. Anyhow,
I got it off. Yeah.
nice
Thank you so
chatting
much.
with you, and
Thank
I
you
will
so
back
much,
to look
man.
at you on thing. You
Thank
have a
you.
blessed day.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. I think I can do it all. Anyway, guys, man, that's what we're talking about is wickedness in high places. We're going to take 2 more calls. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, aye. Big woman seriously far right. You know, this one, she getting a knife or high science there, the highest place.
Are you telling you?
So that's right. Yo, but on the morning vibes, they will wake up I only even have to call name, but I don't know who they was really dealing with, yes, right? But I give thanks for you handle that. Yes, right?
Yeah, man.
Just that say that.
Yeah.
That say that call there because you ain't even chant your prayers yet.
I telling you.
And this them folly they're coming with. Yes, right?
Selassie, I know is it.
So, Brethren, you handle that well. All right?
Respect for you.
Next topic now.
Yeah.
It's only, they just beat me up when I talk about Kuli, but we don't see no other race doing them thing, buddy. This just a man humble opinion at you. You understand? It's just the Rasta man humble opinion at you. Because I come from Bonham time, I remember when they used to cut off the hand and cut off the finger and go and get free money and them thing, buddy. There's some great people, you see this cult, this Hinduism sacrificial cult, it's serious. Because I got a bona fide Pakistani brethren who I this truck with. And the man show him some things, brethren, it isn't even worth repeating. Yes, right? So I know this thing real. Yes, right? But
real
them people got the time
straight.
coming, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because time is the master.
Time is the master.
It is the master family. Manners and love,
all
you know.
time.
All the time.
All time.
Aye.
Yeah, man. Rastafari. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're going to try to call back some people?
Hey, Sarah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sis.
So, I'm not true listening to your show. Listen, parents gotta realize in this life, you are not your children's friend. You can be friendly with your children, but you are not their friends. And no way you should be living in a home and you and your children them having sex in the same home with a man. You got your man, leave my home. Like my grandmother used to say, God rest her soul, two mama crab now live in one house.
Yes.
Leave my home from the time you're selling yourself. Less than as you tell yourself you will, there's the door. There is the door. Now you know how heart-rending and heartbreaking this is?
Hold on. Angie, I got to call you back. Something messing up with the phone. Let me call you back. Hold on. Sorry, there. So you were singing this start. I had to call you back. Sorry about that. Continue from where you left off. Sorry.
Do you know how heartbreaking and heartrending this is?
Much better. Yeah, man.
Can a mother tender care cease towards the child she bear?
Straight.
I feed you, clothe you, shelter you, protect you from harm. Because most parents protecting their children from anybody harming them, anybody sexually assaulting them, anything. And that is her thanks? Murdered woman? That was going to the dogs, yeah?
I'm telling you.
But these Indian people doing this thing for decades. First was poison. When the parents tell them move out, they gone and they drink poison. No, now they're harming you. They're coming with a man. Parents need to realize from the time you see your child start having a man or your son having a woman, listen, I could court here, but I ain't courting in my house. I ain't living in my house.
Shit.
Me there in one bedroom with me husband or me man, and you there in the next room doing the same thing as me. Nah. They gotta realize them and the friend, their children, man or woman, you're not friends with them. That is your child partner. And no way they're coming and living in my house, by. No way they're living in my... Yo, I'm a sick client here. Hey, you ain't coming and living at me. You got your man going to the street. It's so heartbreak. Now, how the auntie and the uncle them for this child feel to know that she murdered her own mother. But she's a fool because the man would turn back and kill she. It's all like that. So this world coming to an end. We living in the last days.
I'm telling you. I tell them.
Miracle signs and wonders.
What? Real thing.
I find
yeah, must say. It's like, man, this is why he said, even you saying with your grandmother or your mother, they tell you, same thing my father tell me. I can remember when I get my first child, Shakiba Watson. My father said, 2 bull can't live in 1 pen. You got to do road. I already do enough for you. Me cry, me quack, I turned to my child mother and said, listen, this is what the man said, and we got to do. And I start making some link. I tell you that to give me a little time, give me a day or two. I make 2 link, and I will link one of me brethren that had a room. You said me, but at the end of the day, when my father tell me 2 bull can't live in 1 pen, I make me heights. Good morning, Ronnie.
Fire, morning, how are you?
Are they cool or no? Is what happened to the light?
Yeah. No weapon.
Yeah, go ahead.
I hear you was talking about people. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful with people. You understand? People are very wicked. I don't have friend, you know.
Come.
I don't have friend. You gotta be very, very careful with people.
Yeah, man, for
You
truth.
understand? Yeah. Your friend is be your wife and your children. You don't trust nobody. Another thing, you see Indian people. My mother used to tell me about Indian people. And Indian people, they never change. That's why from since I was a child, I always watch Indian people. No other race, you know. Indian, I never trust them. You understand?
Straight.
Because they encourage the children with a set of nonsense.
Okay.
You understand? And they're known to beat the parents. They're nothing to beat the parents. And I tell you some things growing up in Guyana, I see Indian people do. You know, I grow with in my mind, I would never date an Indian man because I know they're controlling and they are very abusive people. Understand? So the story there, from the time I read it, my brother, I know if he and the husband, the woman. You understand?
Yeah.
But you see, when God got passed the judgment, it gonna be red. Trust me, it gonna be red.
Respect.
You understand? They're no good. I don't care what nobody says. The good ones they have are very, very few ones. Cause them though, they ain't got heart and they ain't believe in God. You understand? And as my kids, them, I have 4 children. I tell me children them, I said, I date anybody, but don't date no Indian. I always tell my kids that. It's not that I'm racist or whatever, but those people, they're not good people. I'm very sorry to say that, but they're not good. Very, very few one. You see what Adrianna grandmother do? She own grandmother. All right, that's my take.
Respect, sis. Yeah, man, everybody point. Everybody got their point to make. They got to make their point, you know what I mean? On a real life. Let me call back this caller. Must be a good girl, okay? Don't stop.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Welcome down to the show.
Thank you. I just wanted to put some food for thought today. This is not condoning bad behavior, but I think one of the things that's overlooked in Guyana is mental health. I've worked in the mental health field for almost 30 years, and I know that there's a lot of underlying issues with regards to mental health in Guyana that have no outlet, no proper outlet, no proper avenues to discuss, to share in safe spaces. And I tell you, this is going to be one of the growing topics in the future, mark my words. Somehow, they will come around to understanding the value of mental health in the future. Last but not least, I realize also growing up in Guyana, there's a lot of stigma around mental health, and it's often overlooked or pushed aside, but it's something very real. And again, I just wanted to say on behalf, not even on behalf, I'm an Indian and I was born in Guyana. And I just want to tell the fellow people, believe me, we might be a microscopic few, but there are still a lot of good Indians. Believe me, not all of them are bad. Okay, guys, please remember that. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, they do got some good ones. Hey, co-host, stop. It's every button me that to pressing on me she pressing the light down. She pressing the power button on the monitor. Wait, you supposed to be a co-host. What you already doing now, man? What work you take on? Me, you go up the road and no girl. Yeah, but like the females say, they do have some good Indians out there. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. They do got, but they enough. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is with this. Hello, good morning.
Morning, my brother. You cool? This is the boss. Relax yourself.
Yeah, my brother, respect.
Yeah, I just want to say that look in this world we got evil people all the way around, right? And the most important thing for we as individuals, as adults, and if we got children and all them thing,
Aye.
is understand the value of praising the Most High. Because when you praise the Most High, you walk with a certain guard around you and a certain confidence to know that nothing, certain thing won't phase you. And when you focus on positivity, right? And you see all of them people who doing them madness and who think that they could do thing to people and all them thing, they got their day coming. But we as individuals got to focus on showing we self, we kids, we family, where it is for walk with the most side. Because
Real
when you're
thing.
going to do that, brother, nothing ain't touching you. Nothing can touch you.
Real thing we saying for you. Straight. Straight. I tell them it's prayers
And
and prayers, buddy.
exactly
Prayers.
listen, a lot of people don't understand what it is to feel like when you got a real relationship with the Most High, my brother. And when you get to the point, you realize that you know when you walk in, even when you go into the supermarket, even anything you do, you know you're protected. It could be the
Straight.
simplest thing you're going to do, you're being
Straight.
protected.
Straight.
You understand?
Straight.
It's the simplest thing.
Yeah, man.
And everybody down in GT, you have to understand that look, the place, everything around Guyana right now is like everybody talk about the growing economy and all this and that. Guyana, yes, Guyana got a growing economy. Everybody, most people got money. Some people, but a lot of people ain't got nothing down there, my brother.
I know
So
that.
a lot of people doing thing out of the fact of desperation. You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
we just they here judging certain thing because of how it look on the outside, but we don't know what's really going on the inside, my brother.
I
You
tell you.
understand?
Straight.
We in there for judge. We in there for judge people is when they go in front of the Most High. When the day come,
That's it.
however they got them. You understand?
This is what
They
I
got
say. Straight. Mm. Mm.
those are things me and you come here so like people would see. All right, me you might be driving pony belt park or something.
And
I
then
see a man, a young, you might see a man we look fully capable for going and for look for work, and the man begging for money, and we look and we judge. But there's now we supposed to do them thing. You understand? We don't know what really going on with the man. And a lot of people got to understand this generation and the world we live in is a judging world, but it is why you see America going to war with other people because of other man say and this and that. It's bare madness. You understand? When you learn to walk your own path, you don't got no stress. Because you just do what you got to do. Not
real
what
thing.
everybody else got to do.
Respect my brother. Yes, I. Yeah, man. Remember 2 minutes a call, guys. 2 minute a call. Please, guys. I got a lot of person trying to get in, and they're not getting through. So please, 2 minutes a call. I just want to see my sister when call and I see if I could call she back. Morning,
Good
Max.
morning,
You
Fire.
don't know I got to call you back. I don't see it calling
No,
nothing.
you know.
Uh,
Morning, and
yes,
morning to the
yes.
co-host,
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Fire. So, this morning I got up and I put on my TV and said, I got called Fire and share this with you when you get on. And then when you log on and you start talking and say, shit, I can't say nothing more because it's exactly what I wanted to say to you.
Wow.
In this life, I tell you, people is very vindictive. They don't like see you get up in life. You
I telling
understand?
you.
And I'm telling you, coming from a family member, they don't like to see you get up in life. It's gonna always be jealousy, envy, and everything that goes along with it. Just got to stay clear of them people. Always got to third eye
Straight.
watching them. You don't want no
Straight.
dealings with kind of people like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's for real.
Mm-hmm.
In terms, I got to make my point straight and quick. I know it's only 2 minutes. In terms of this mother and daughter and son-in-law, no, you don't go on and alive your mother. What y'all accomplish from that?
I telling you.
Because if it's so many cases, the house because she tell y'all to get out. No, you guys still can't be in the house. So what you accomplish? You take the woman life. But now what y'all accomplish because you gotta spend the rest of your I hope they spend the rest of the time behind bar in misery. And I get what the brother saying, but sometimes I don't buy that shit because this mentality things where they like use with psychological and all them something that they know when they did a murder for clean it up and cover it up and put you know what I'm saying? So people I don't get it. People mind is just set one way. When they want what they want is by any means they can get it. They don't care.
Straight.
You know what I mean? They don't care by any means they're gonna get it, they're gonna take it. Then later they want cry wolf. It's
I tell you,
sickening.
it's sickening,
Sickening, but
sis.
sickening. Every day they're there on TV, they see and they watch and they look and they know you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get find out. Sit down there. So because I did here and walking or a person there there and walk and accomplish and get what they forget me, somebody else got to come and snatch it from under them because of the fact they don't got it like that. Anyway,
Yeah, sis. Respect all the time, yeah?
thank you.
Yeah, man. It's a wicked hey, the world. Because just like Maxine said, we're really accomplishing as well. Because that's why he's saying, still I don't know where is the reason make you stab and strangle your mother. There got to be some real kind of vendetta. And like I keep telling people, me had to go to a criminal school or none of them thing. But when you see certain murder scene to how people murder somebody, you would know whether it was a defend murder, a willful murder, or an accidental murder. I could tell when I see certain forensic or I hear certain story, I could put pinpoint on a real level. I could pinpoint though. So, excuse, don't come off the phone. Hold a minute. That simply show that strangling she then multiple stab is some kind of vendetta thing going on between them there. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm very concerned about some of the things that the audience is saying regarding uh, the painting the Indian people with with one brush. I find that very much disturbing. And there is a serious mental health issue in Guyana, but there is a very serious educational issue there too, because you would find that most of these things would happen with grown folks. Most of the kids nowadays, they're going to school and they're taking in what is given to them. But however, like most of the parents from back in the days, they're just blunt. So these things do happen like that. But I just want to, put that out there.
Real thing.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, and I understand what you're saying, and sometimes you don't want, and this is not a racial conversation we have in here. So yeah, please do not make we stray this out or gaslight this in a different way, because you might hear some people say certain things about Indian or whatever. Remember, everybody have their point. At the end of the day, a man could say how he feel. That's how it is, because anybody could say how they feel about certain things. So it's not a racial conversation. I'm begging you guys, okay? But it's not that something we see from we little and a grow that happening with Indian. That's all. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Excellent show.
Yes, man.
Excellent
Thanks.
show.
Thanks a lot.
I just want to congratulate you on doing an excellent show. And tuning into the subject, um, I listen to everyone what they're saying, right? And I want you to level with me in a little bit outside of the realm of the known.
Okay, remember 2 minutes, right? So
Yeah. I'm
all
not.
right, my
This,
brother.
this
All right,
is
cool. Go
real
ahead.
quick and fast.
Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you for
ahead.
taking my call.
Yeah, man. Respect.
That killing you talking about with the strangulation and the murder and all of that, right? How about if it's some type of demonic entity to possess folk to drive them down a dark vortex.
That's what I'm saying.
And secondly, we should quantify the experience to just Indo or Indians, because if you look at things on a broader scheme, every ethnic group have their own different portals, and I'm going to share this with you. For example, the Spanish, they have their Santerias. It's similar to what other, what we might say, quote unquote, the Indo or Indian style. It's similar. So sometimes you just got to take everything with a more open mind. You know what I'm saying?
Of us.
Once again, I appreciate you taking my call. I love the program. All the best.
All the time.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man. And that's what the program is about, you know what I mean? Everybody could call in and give their little point of view. That's why the show name talk the things. It's not no ignorance. It's not nothing to nobody get anger. It's not nobody to get in no heated kind of way. It's just natural reasoning. Everybody have their point, and everybody point will be heard. Definitely, that's how it goes over here. Hello, what's going on, Angie?
Hey, Fire, it is very, very sad and disturbing when it's another race that committed a crime. Then everybody, you would hear is mental health or something else other than dealt directly with the direct person and the direct cause.
All right.
It's a cause and an effect. You got to look at stuff. You don't know if this child was disrespectful to her mother before. When other races kill, is mental health. But when a black person kill, is a murder. People need to stop certain things and say things as it is. Because there are some very rude children of today. There are some very disrespectful children of today. Do you know how heartbreaking it is for a mother to make the child or a father and you children talking back to you, especially when you reach certain age that you don't have that enough zest, that enough strength in your body to discipline them? Murder you, mother. And mental health cause you to murder you, mother. You and your man come together and you're a conspiracy and you murder this woman. Setting as it is, she ain't crazy.
I telling you.
Stop coming and then another thing. With Indian, don't make this thing sound like it's not Indian and black and racism, but let us look at history. Deal with history. East Indian people, they're known to do these things. Where are you going to find a black man killing his mother? Coming up with you in Africa. Where did they kill the man?
I tell you.
I did mental health. This shit that's happening in America here too. When a white man kill, is mental health. If a black man kill, is murder. Stop this shit here and just call things out as it is. You want to be fair? Be fair. Transparent, you're dealing with.
Straight up. Respect sis. Yeah, man. Got a point there. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, I.
Story will grow. Let me tell you, this is not no story, okay? And if you watch right now, we're going on together, they're looking at the TV, the smart child looking at the TV, and everything what up they doing, they're doing it down there. I grew up with me good grandparents. You know the tell they ain't have attack, but just watch it, I know. But now these days, the mother encouraging this, but to sleep in the house, and when they it over bed, they want for discipline. You can't discipline them. You got to put discipline for the child. The time is small. Big brother, I had a big brother, God bless you did. He said to tell me, Grandma, you can't beat me no more. She said, because he get tired, 6 or 9 to 6 or 10. She said, Take God out the tax and he misbehave. As the first body reach home, me grandma sat on a chair at the door. I said, good afternoon. She said, See, for the time me brother reached the door, she jumped and gave one coconut, black his ass out. I have he dead.
Thank
she said, bring the water, throw it on him. She said, don't matter how tall you get. You remember when I said jump, it's jump. Me want him not to move. And that was the end till he did.
Thank you so much,
So
Auntie.
it's got to be the parent. God bless. I love the co-host. That you got for operating system. You can't stop you from operating system, man. Oh, she got to do show work.
She want to do everything. She want to be a host. She want to be the technician. She want...
Yes, she got to be controller too. She should tell you back.
Thank you.
Justice for Adrianna.
Thank you so much.
Leave her alone.
All right. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire. What's up?
Cool and humble and all.
Okay. This issue, you see what happened with some of us parents, and I can't categorize to say black, Indian, white, Chinese, book, whatever. We tend to baby our children, right? We don't teach them to be independent. You know, some of us come from money. And because we got the money, the children got it at the back of the head, they got money. Or even if they ain't got money, the mother might got a little house and land.
Right.
She pick up a man who ain't got nothing. You understand? He mount to nothing. He just got a pretty face and nothing behind it. Understand? And then she might lay down with tea and she said, oh, my mother say, this house is me own. Now, who you think he coming for?
Aye. Real thing.
Because she thought she's just sitting in his ears telling me that the house is she own and the mother and dying. So, what you think he can tell she for do? We gotta kill she. We gotta kill the father because them and dying for just now. And if the house is yours, he come for the house. Other thing too, I grew up with my mom telling me, we make with children, we don't make them mind.
Don't make them mind straight. Straight, my sis. Yeah, man.
So I really don't know. I mean, I'm up here and can't say my situation is similar, but it's kind of because I got a person. I can't even say we used to work together since 2014. Because I acquire my own thing, he there behind the rest of staff as to where he get money from. Now, mind you, we got the same 24 hours. We doing the same job.
Right.
Because I see my way and I ain't mind a man cause me come to America for being no man clown. I ain't gonna be no mascot up it. If I gotta live by myself, I'm gonna live by myself.
You're right, my sister.
But he behind them, I'm telling you, and the staff is for nurses, the sick your stomach.
I tell you.
Yesterday morning, two of them, now I live in an old another state and work in another state. Two of them RNs, you know, call 911 to report the car because they check up my license plate to see the parking violation. What is online? Call 911, abandon the patients, you know, to go outside to report it. To two police, one got dread, and you know how the discrimination already with the dreads. The energy that they went down, where they didn't come back with it, because I don't know what the police told them.
Thank you. I gotta cut the call there. Remember, guys, 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes. If you go over the 2 minute mark, I'm gonna have to cut the call. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning, Firefield.
Yeah, my brother. Respect.
Watching this program here, right? They have a show called Killer Children. Used to come a couple years ago. I used to watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
Black people, kids who kill their parents. But when you look at the percentage of when it's a low percentage. It's nothing hard up like the no straight here, like the white kid, the Indian. What the Guyanese are talking about now is what they know from growing up within Guyana. That's something used to happen. It does and still does happen. But not among the black Guyanese, around the Indians.
Oh.
Not a racial thing, but that's what it is, and you gotta call it like it is.
It is. Real thing.
Remember, you know, they used to go when they can't be the Hindu, can't be the Muslim, they drink poison.
Yeah. I can
Remember
remember
those
that
days.
for real. I can remember them, yeah, for real.
All right.
No
Another
lying.
thing, quick thing I want to say. You see social media, it's good and it's bad. You ever notice some people where you know back in the days before social media had that good vibe behavior? And when you now see them on social media, you're like, what? That's them? Because it make the change of behavior and the ways, not even sometimes for good, for worse, that you would surprise. Because of the hype and they want people for that view.
Yeah, for real.
All right, come on.
Respect my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up General Carter, man. He's always talk makes sense, you know. Anyway, I gotta go and pay some bills. It's 11 minutes after 11. I gotta go and pay some bills. So, you know, when I get back with you, okay, like, I get the final call to my brother lifestyle. 2 minute lifestyle. Gotta pay some bills. What's up? Good morning.
Blessed day, brother.
Bang, bang,
He's,
bang. Yeah, man.
he's absolutely right. Bang, bang, bang. You and your whole family. Blessed day to you guys and everyone that's listening. He's absolutely right. You understand? I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
Angie too, understand, etc. But you see, I'm screwing with some people now. What people is understand, right? Technology. Understand me? Everybody that born within 2000 come up, that is in the 25 and understand, there are different people. Straight. And what a lot of parents fail to realize that them ain't really parents. As I was growing up, right, I grew up with some people that don't like the mother, don't like the father, don't like the grandmother, the auntie, this. I used to ask why, because I raised up in a loving family. But as I get older, I see, understand me, is real thing, understand? I got mothers, fathers, grandmothers, sisters, brothers, and even children that born in today, big man, wicked. Wicked. You know what I learned in life from a rich man? You treat yourself is how people will treat you. If you treat yourself weak, people are going to treat you weak. If you treat yourself as a walkover, it's a walkover. But I tell my children, and what goes for my children goes to everybody in the world. I tell them straight, if you don't love me and respect me, don't come and ask me for anything. Or don't feel you could talk to me sweet. You need to show me affection every day, your respect and your love. And it goes to anybody that I meet, buddy. I ain't trusting nobody until me and them got decades. And right now at this point in life, I don't trust nobody but one of my sister. And I got 8 sisters and 19 brothers. I don't trust none of my brothers. I don't trust my mother. I don't trust my father. I got 3 children. I trust
a
2.
lot of family, but a lot of brothers and sisters, right? Sure.
Tell you about 3 children, I trust 2. My old daughter, understand me? She's only talk to me when she wants to say, I tell she like, you check yourself here. I don't really need to hear you, you know. Understand? Cause I ain't dealing with no fakeness, buddy. How I treat myself is how everybody got to treat me for my children right down. Because this is reality, brother. When you dead, everything else goes on. Everything else goes on. So if I'm living for me first. Understand? Because if I don't be a strong person, how could I make my children strong? And secondly, I raise my children like people, brother. I never raised my children like children. When my daughters was 9 and 10, I had conversations with them, with people waiting as teenagers to have with them.
Aye.
That's why I have a daughter, 20, she's a virgin. My older daughter, she now have a boyfriend. All 2 of them in college. My son in high school. So I'm proud of my children because I raised them like people from the beginning. I never go around them as no friend or another. So I let them know straight what is reality. And as people come wrong in life, you gotta let them know it is. If you don't live for you in life, brother, and you have to have brains to understand what I'm really saying. If you don't live for you, your children and everybody will walk over you. Straight. It's you come first. And then people will understand what it is because they will see it. Your children will see it. That's the reason why they say you is the teacher for your children, not the teacher and the music and the car telling them out there. Because your children spend most of the time with you. And if you're not, is eventually your children has a possibility they can be that. Understand? Unless they really harness the common sense on their own and see, because there's mothers out there that's prostitutes. Their daughters are not prostitutes. Their father out there that's junkies. Their sons are not. So it's all about you. Straight.
Respect, my brother. Love all the time. Yeah, man. Don't know the thing. All right, let's go pay some bills. Somebody said 2 minutes. Bang, bang, bang. We're going to pay some bills. And when we get back, definitely we're going to keep the vibe up because we got more stuff to talk about, definitely, guys. So don't move a muscle. You understand? We soon be back with you, all right?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Party presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
Back in the building, you know what it is. It is what it is. You done as your host with the most. As we in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely calling in, checking in, doing what they gotta do. You know, this is one of the show that keep it real. You know what I mean? Is the realest show. You know when critics, man, when I start that this is the realest show, it make a laugh because it's like when critics start out, you're tuning with the realest thing coming from Guyana. What part you the realest thing? You real? But, you know, critics is trouble. And they got a video I want show with critics. It's an old video, right? With when he just started he Facebook live and them thing I want to show you before, but before going into that, kind of we got a couple things to talk about. We done left the topic. There's a new topic we got in on now, okay guys? So you don't know what's up. Alright? Anyway, before I even go any further, I want to say happy belated birthday to my brother from my next mother, Troy Gonzalez. You understand? AKA Slimehead, AKA Big Knee. You understand? Yesterday was your Earth Strong. I didn't get to pop it up last night. I forgot. I was emotional. But them one thing with Guyanese, we got a saying we say, we rather be late than never. So, happy belated birthday to my brother from my next mother. You don't know what go on the 28th. We outside. You see me? More life, more blessings, more prosperity. You know how the code go already, right? So, let me jump into this video here, so. Jesus Christ. This video make I laugh. I tell you. Y'all check this video out as we go through, as we go down, as we proceed to give you, everything you need. Jesus Christ. Let's go.
He tried to steal something from a little child, like since little child he's stealing cookies and all them thing though, and he know what stealing is look like. I can't make up these things. You guys see hand, watch your hand movement. He look like he's gonna steal some cookies. He know who steal election. Here. Me ain't making no joke. I ain't making no joke. I watch a video. Somebody say boycott the man press conference. Who more steely than he? He hand like a sticky band. What you buy? Show Jack Dio, man. Show Jack Dio. So, me not make up this thing. It's he. He got his hand movement. Right? Like, I want to know what's the buy program. Watch it. Here's a story here. He steal coffee. So I shang a cat in it. What you going on here? First thing you doing is throwing shades. You don't look like Squidward one time. Watch how he's rubbing nose. You don't look like Squidward to you. Y'all get any pictures with Squidward? Y'all have any photographs with Squidward? Huh? Pull down Squidward from SpongeBob and put it sideways here. Let me see what's going on. Bring it up now and let me see. You sure there's not a glitch in the matrix? And Jack Dio is actually Squidward? He always got his service up prop. Squidward always got some attitude. Huh? I kid you not. Right? What's the shining thing? There's a warning light. You got it up yet? It's what to do with Jack Dio. They put on a headlamp on it. I don't know what to do to buy.
Yo.
No, but this is...
Yo, critics clung out. Other day, critics clung out this man. And this is an old video, so I gotta show it, you know what I mean? You
serious thing.
Watch when them find we name.
This man is the vice president of this country.
Squidward, watch it. Jesus Christ.
All right. Here, keep it close.
Hey, I never I'm done there. I never with critics. Critics is big trouble. Nah, no lie. Don't do the you break it up. What are you doing? I gave the guy in his start, you're gonna broke it up. But nevertheless, guys, you know what it is. It is what it is. Hey, critics is trouble when he get ready. I telling you, critics is beer trouble when he get ready. Now, as we dive into this, is this part is now you guys know that critics, talking about critics, y'all know critics and Priya Manichan got a big story right now. You know what going on? Priya Manichan even say even if she go to cybercrime for ye, it's gonna be trouble. Co-host. What are you doing? Excuse me there. Right? No, give me. You say it? You know it's big store buns. Now here where these store buns start from or stem from. Priya Manichan end up coming out and say that there was a post in the article, saying that she feel that they got too much of things more serious than locking up baby Skellow. Whereby we know for a fact that baby Skellow upstairs ain't right. Everybody know though. Now, they advantage this banner by locking it up because he sing a song that he didn't even call they God direct. The man said mother lash me. I ain't think this with the God, but the God name mother lash me or something like that. Not lash me. The God is spelling didn't even spell so, but alright, good. Now them lock up baby Skellow because of dough. We all know it's chauvinist them there. Now, I was surprised to see Priya Manichan made a post like that saying that, if he do, we do, or whatever is the case, but they should feel like he should be released and they should focus on the women them that is being abused, you know what I mean, and certain more serious situations that is taking place in Guyana that the Guyana police force is not really focusing on. Now, after she came out and said that, after she came out and said that, critics pick it up on one of his show. Now we're gonna run a video when critics react to that, and then you're gonna see what Priya Manichan had to say. Let's take a listen to this. Right now, it's sticky. Then we're gonna open the phone line. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Then we're gonna open the phone lines and hear what you guys have to say about this situation here. Okay? Let's get this.
The most disrespectful man in Guyana.
She would be a fucking asshole. Minister Priya Manichan, I didn't know.
What the critic fella said was ignorant, as in it did not have contained facts. It was vulgar, it was abusive, it was profane, and it was uncalled for. All of that makes that a crime against the state under the cybercrime legislation. So, if I were to pick here, waste some time, and walk over to the cybercrime unit and make a complaint, he most likely would be charged. If he were charged and he went before the court, two things would happen. One, he would get bail, which would reinforce my point that these things are not applied consistently and we need to get to that place. Or he would not get bail and he would be thrown into jail until...
All right, when we hear what Priya Manichan said there, I vex me and get the full thing. I got to try and see if I could get the full argument which she argued there. But you hear what she said? If she go ask over to cybercrime, she could make this man get locked up. He could get bail, and then he could never get bail. This is how serious it is. You understand? Now, I want to know from you guys when the phone line is open. Do you guys feel that Priya Manichan is using baby Skellow as an advantage for the election, made she come out and said what she said? Or do you feel she's absolutely, definitely right with the statement that she made about their more serious things, more the police force need to look upon than Baby Skellow singing a song like this and trying to lock him up and have him. Now, a lot of persons heard that Baby Skellow was remanded. As I was speaking to my brethren driver yesterday, and he said remanded, the mean is the next court, but then you get bail. So I was confused too. I don't know how they see remanded, but still give you bail. So that's what I want to know from you guys when the phone lines are open. What's you guys' thoughts on this Baby Skellow situation? Nada. What's wrong? Why you always arguing? You know what I mean? Because we know for a fact they didn't have to go so far with Baby Skellow. Baby Skellow came out, he apologized. He said he's sorry. They still use, they will by arresting this guy.
I'm cooking it. You gotta wait.
It's like me. So I want to know from you guys, what is you guys' thoughts on this Baby Skellow, Priyamani Chan, and critics situation? Hello, good morning.
Hey, blessing, bro. What one?
I want to know. Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Blessing, man. I see the emotional role last night, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that's real fire feeling, bro.
Straight father. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's real fire feeling.
Yeah,
I like the energy, man. I like the energy.
Respect, I.
Yeah, I didn't take an eye off of that proceeding, bro. That proceeding went forever, boy. Almost 7 hours proceeding. Yeah. You better go look at the page, check in, you know?
Okay, yeah.
7 hours, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, I to tell you about we and Cossack, you know, but at that time there was a different program that went on. Okay. So you didn't understand when I put forward a vote to you. Right? Yeah, the first call in tell you just hear our critics cuss up prayer and his TV station still on here. Imagine that. Cussing a minister of education and ETV is still on air, bro.
Aye.
Huh?
Aye. Let anyone
National television.
National
television, which was the war program there. He cussing a minister. A woman to go. Eh? And Baby Skellow sing a stupid song. We can't even understand what he's saying coming out his mouth. But he's in jail. There's no going on, bro. Anyhow, one love, bro.
One love,
yes,
I. Baby Skellow is out. He's free. He come out upon, I think it's toward to something $1,000 bill, close to 40 grand bill. So for those persons who don't know, he is free. But I want to know what's you guys' thoughts. Do you feel Priyamani Chan using this as a advantage for election, or she's right upon what she said? Let me know, guys. Hello, good morning.
Morning, fire feeling.
Yes, brother.
Here they say. But the Adrian passing and the way she died, Priyamani Chan name was in there a lot. So she under the bus. So she came out for Skellow, and already she telling them they have more better things to focus on. I feel she throwing that into the Adrianna thing too. So you gotta look how deep this thing go, you know. And why she's good. You see? So now they let critic on her. They're throwing she under the bus, you know.
Straight.
Throwing she under the bus. What's she name? When you wrong with what she said, they're throwing she under the bus. They're done with she, bro.
Aye.
Done with she. So who you think is the destroyer? Critics. The weakest link always gonna be the destroyer. That's my take, bro.
Respect, my brother. Hold on there. Yeah, good morning.
Okay, Mike, good morning to you and your viewers.
Yes, thank you.
You guys have to look at the pattern. Okay. Guyana mother came out and said that Priyamani Chan is talk to her and text her. And as soon as critics heard that, the next day when she defended Baby Skellow, They can't come and say nothing about Adrianna because it's going to be obvious. So you see, we use baby Skellow to get it. Listen to the words we saying to her. Listen to critics' words when he's saying to prayer management. This is because she speak to Adrianna more and they don't like that because I don't even know if a dog describe him. But as the people say, he had a lot to him. That is what this is about. With him and prayer management.
Okay.
Let's look at coincidence. As soon as the girl went on the show, and she said that the next day, prayer management tell her she said, and he come out firing back. Look at the coincidence. It's all in sequence. Let's go back and look at it and you will see.
I tell
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. What I telling you, bye. It's crazy. You know what I mean? We're gonna take 2 more calls and then we go into something else. Yo, I don't know, but it you know what I mean? The way how the government and this why they're saying is like if these people them should go back into power, it's like the same thing we going through again. Me, you know, it's not like blaming them upon the name or whatever, but we see what's going on, bro. Because they had no reason for for lock up baby Skellow. And I know for a fact, although we heard about Jennifer, all now we in here Jennifer get locked up. All now we in here if the girl Jennifer Ali get locked up. No, we haven't. So what really it's showing? What is it showing us? That is only black man alone could feel the penalties. Only black man alone could feel the pain. That's crazy, bro. Hello, good morning.
Hey, fires me again. This whole thing here is just so what the PPP I believe is accustomed to is for when it's election time. Because if you know, most of the election time is to have war and segregation. It's to give the diaspora diaspora, the impression is that black and Indians are always at war. You know, the black are always the thief, the this, the that, the tarot. You understand? It's to get the impression that the black people in Guyana are like them, nothing. You
Real talk,
understand?
straight.
So this thing with locking up baby Skellow, they were expecting for us to black people to come out and retaliate. You understand?
Yeah.
But they didn't get that. And there's the same thing. So if they lock up this little girl father, that is what they want. Like blood must shed for them. Because that is what they feed off. Blood. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. That's what we're talking about. Straight up. Straight up. You know? Is it only penetrating on a black, on Negro persons? Because even you could remember when they had a video with that Indian boy come out and talk holy thing that black man should do this and black man this and whatever. Nobody never, and this is what I'm trying to say. We don't want to make it look like racial. We don't want to sanction raciality because of it is none of that. But we being plain that why we's got to see our Indian brothers and sisters treating we like this, or even the government treating we like this, and not treating the Indian population like that. I feel we'll go for one, go for all, bro. You understand? You can't be one-sided. If it's a one-sided government, is wrong. Hello, good morning. That is wrong.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yeah,
Good morning,
man.
Fire.
Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, you're
I would
live.
like to talk about Critic. Yeah, I would like to talk about Critic for a while.
Yes.
You guys gotta realize Critic is a soup drinker. I don't know if y'all can remember when he used to be in his kitchen. You know how much batak he batak the president? President degree is the underarm, the deodorant, this and that. And now in the president and everybody is cool. And look, we talk about Jack Deos also.
I tell you.
Anyways, all this to say that they use him to go to check for Adrianna in the pool. Now they're using him for the other guy, the Mohammed guy. So he is like a tool. He's a tool for the PPP.
Real thing
My
is
contribution.
saying. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. You see it? But I bypass critics. Me even got time with he. I want to know from you guys, do you feel she does say that because election wrong the car now? Or do you feel she was right to say what she said in the article that was out, stating that she feel like it's more serious things, and she feel like baby Skellow already did whatever he did. He ain't supposed to get punished so much. Basically, that's what she's saying. You know what I mean? That's why critics end up loose on she and say she should be the last person saying anything. Because critics got a big problem with baby Skellow. Heaven knows I don't know. The only problem I got with Skellow is we sing. I don't call you an artist. I call you a clown tease. Because he now watch how this is, right? I finally found the interview. So let me take a sneak peek. Right? We're going to collect one more call or two. Then we're going to jump into a sneak peek of the video with baby Skellow on his interview with what he said. You understand, guys? All right, let me collect two more calls. Hello, good day.
Yeah, blessings, my brother. She just used that because of election. She wants people to think that she's about the people. Because she was on, people say she was on the crime scene when the child get murdered. Yes, she was there, but she didn't play no part because persons was going her. And when you remember now, she and Double D owner, it is alleged, they said there is cousins.
Good.
All of them just playing a puzzle right now. Understand? It's a game.
Yes, I know.
People love nobody but themselves, right? And as the critics, people should look at critics and see he's a first degree madman also. Won't get no airtime from me, really, you know. You watch critics antics, everything.
Sometimes I think the same thing.
Just lacking of his medication.
I just want him, the man is
Then
dead
he
on
do a video.
drugs.
I know PPP. And at one time he there in the bedroom with them. So he need help. Dr. Harry got the medication for him. Critics madness worse than COVID right now. Trust me.
Real thing.
Yes, my brother.
All right, one love. Jesus. Excuse the co-host. Yeah. Anyway, let me jump into this video quick and fast. Let me hear what baby Skellow really said. You understand? I've been searching for this video. I find it now. Let me hear what's going on. Kingston, turn it down.
Community as baby Skellow. So we have here in studio Daniel Wharton, better known to the Guyanese, the local, as well as the international community, or in fact better known to the international community as baby Skellow. Now, the reason we have arranged this interview here today is because of a recent viral video circulating around social media of the aforementioned artist, where it has left the wider Hindu community very extremely outraged about this recent song. So this short interview will just basically be to understand Daniel's thought process behind the creation of the song and see what's next, since the Hindu community specifically is calling for an apology, and some persons are even going to the extreme to call for an arrest. So Daniel, first of all, what was the idea, thought process behind the song?
Well, song like, the song come to my mind like, sorry, let me see, go make a song. Make a song for like, well, mostly like a freestyle. So it's like, freestyle now is like a little gimmicks freestyle. Yeah, like a little comic.
Why you listen carefully with the man saying, you know?
The comical way, yeah, in a freestyle.
Yeah, in a little comical way. This will show the man saying he's a comedian. You understand? Alright, let me continue.
So mostly me freestyle is upon kicks, is upon gimmick and so comic and everything.
So basically what you're saying is that the song of itself was not intended to be taken seriously.
No, it wasn't like seriously. We just make it feel like comic, like just get people laugh, like the other one.
Right. Now, specifically, why the Hindu community is outraged about this specific song is because a revered god in the Hindu community was mentioned, Mother Lakshmi, right? That's a revered Hindu god, and we know Hinduism is spread worldwide. They have over 1 billion followers, so that's a very large community of people that worship this specific deity. And the reason why this community is outraged is because in the song of itself, you describe several sexual acts being carried out on the god that is revered by this group of people. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, the lyrics is just like sexual lyric, and just mostly it's based on sexual lyric content. There's a content, but well, the old dance and music is like it's all about something. It be like sexual song and so, but same way like should never like mention no put out no like nobody religion or anything. Yeah.
So remember, this is not a case whereby it's just a random name, like it's just Shelly XYZ. This name specifically references a god or a deity that is worshipped by billions of people, or over 1 billion people in fact. So you can understand why this community is outraged. I was recently made aware of an updated video that you did with your father, which pretty much did not help the situation, if in my opinion.
Yeah.
So one of the major Hindu organizations in Guyana is calling for a public apology. Do you see the need to apologize to the local as well as the international Hindu community?
Yeah, I see a need for apologize, yeah.
All right. So would you like to take this opportunity right now to send out a formal apology to the local and just Hindu people in the diaspora of the world for the lyrics behind the song? And correct me if I'm wrong, is the song already taken down on all platforms?
Yeah, the song, well, I don't delete it. I don't delete it. Only one platform it went on, and I don't delete it.
That's TikTok?
Yeah, and I delete it from there.
Okay. So this is your chance basically to offer an official apology to the local as well as the international Hindu community who is very outraged about this situation. So Daniel, take it away.
Well, I did not have no intention making any like song about the religion, but same way I did not want to make any religion feel offended. I didn't want offending no religion. So sorry for the bad things that I say in the song, but same way like I didn't really like know that like what will be the outcome, because most time it's just sometimes it's upon doing, sometimes I do comic music, or sometimes I do music that without comic. Sometimes I get comic content, sometimes I sing comic content, and sometimes I sing content without comic. So well, I didn't like mean to hurt no one mentally. Well, sorry for like hurting people mentally about this. Didn't want like upset nobody. I didn't know that. I didn't expect it to hurt no one, but hurt no one mentally. But they didn't want like sorry for like ever hurt anybody mentally. So, but I'm not a bad person. But the only like when I feel bored, I might do a freestyle just to like make myself lively. Yeah, then everybody know that that is a lively, jovial person. So it's like mostly like most people know me that they know that I just like put a smile on people's face. But some people is vexed. Some people is vexed with me. Some people put joy in some people, but same way, like, I didn't really want to tarnish nobody's joy or anything, but I respect all religion. Everybody get their own thing they believe in. So same way, like, all religion get their own thing they believe in. Everybody get their own thing they believe in. So everybody get their own decision what they believe in also. But same way, same to African people, certain in the religion come from African, but only thing like we lost we bought, right? So certain we didn't continue the culture. So other people continue it. So yeah.
I believe what's important as well is to highlight or at least reassure everyone that we will not see a reoccurrence of this, because you did mention that typically you do this to put a smile on people's face. It's not to be taken seriously, but as well understand that this cannot come at the expense of anyone else. So if we can just wrap up by providing everyone with the reassurance that there will not be a reoccurrence of any song or any content that comes at the expense of someone's religion or anything of that nature.
I want these big words he using if Baby Skellow. Baby Skellow know what's going on. Sure.
I distance myself from with making any content with any religion or anything, to distance myself from the we're not like making any more I will not make like any more content like that. Distance myself from doing any sort of thing like that. I will not make any more content like that.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Daniel Wharton, better known as Baby Skellow, would have issued his official apology, and I hope that this is reviewed by the respective individuals, and you guys can decide whether or not you believe the apology is genuine. At least from where I'm sitting, I feel as though it's genuine, and I feel as though we should definitely give Daniel a chance to definitely correct.
Good. So after Daniel went on the live, on the interview and apologized, these people them lock up Daniel. You see what I'm showing you? This man make it clear now. What I want you guys to call in and tell me, what you guys make out of Baby Skellow interview that you just heard? With me now, I clearly see this man upstairs saying right. And like I said, when he upstairs in right, I ain't talking about the upstairs in right for going eat out a rubbish bin or like a madman. But y'all hear, he said one thing but 4 times. One thing he said but 4 times just now. I was saying, oh, scrap, like he not get to this. This will show you. They didn't have no reason for lock this man up because they could see clearly what's going on. Hello. I don't know none of these people. Yeah, Mrs.
Hey, they're trying to, you could clearly see this guy he can't articulate even his words, what to say. Now, I feel they're just using him as an example to make an example out of him as to what the real issue is, what they should pay attention to. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and I know they realize and see this guy head up there. It's not, you understand? He's not too
good. And the man say he said he's there on a comic. You never got said though. We don't know user club.
We don't see that. It's for entertainment. He do his little thing. So why y'all taking it that far? And then y'all put him in the position for apologize and still turn around and go and lock him up.
Right.
Now what are you telling? What are you really saying? Distraction as to what they really should focus on. You know what I mean?
Straight.
This is not the issue. He making a sound, do what he doing is entertainment. We all know that.
Good.
Maybe yes, he went a little too far, but then what about Ali, the young lady? Why did they arrest her for what she did? And along with other people, the rest of them, what are you doing?
This what
Why
this
they
topic is
don't get
about right
because
now.
none of them ain't come out and make an apology.
Straight.
Although we talking and highlighting these things.
None of them.
None of them come and make an apology. So when what happened to the black race don't matter?
This is why I keep saying.
Doesn't
people
matter.
saying about racial and racial, but
Exactly.
what are we
this
seeing?
Is never racial. Because most of the time, you see, when I come on, I try not to do nothing but race.
Me
we don't
neither.
interject that. I don't like when people interject that. But what they showing right now, what we trying to stay away, what they want us to be, not mentioning and getting into.
Yeah, them poking
because
we
there's no way you tell me he came out and did the apologies and you call him out on it. Yeah, make him do an apology. Still turn wrong. And then the rest of them were doing all this shit to the black race, walking freely. No apologies.
Telling you, boy, no apology.
Give me a break.
Making joke. Thank you, my sister. Love and love alone. Yeah, man. Robert.
Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
Good morning, fire, morning. And, say, big up to the listeners, them, and, in it goes. Fire. Baby Skellow, they have to get locked up. Have to get locked up. I want your listeners and you understand where this is coming from, right? If you check the population in Guyana, who worship this so-called God, right? Bear it in mind, my brother. We are saying it's on the verge of the election time. You feel like if Baby Skellow never get locked up, these people that say, yo, look, I vote for this man, because this man had this with God and he not take a stand to it, You understand where I'm coming from, fire.
No, what? So this is not cutting you, Robert.
Yes.
Why trying to say is that he made an apology?
It doesn't matter, fire. It doesn't matter because they are in control, fire. It doesn't matter.
But it's wrong.
Just like the man have to do it. The man have to do it for sure. Say, look, I take a stand. He get locked up because they wouldn't settle for the apology. Look at it at a wider context, my brother.
Yeah,
please.
So I'm watching at it as a wider context, but still, what about Jennifer? This is what they're saying. That's the main aspect of this conversation.
And again, can I say this to you?
Yes.
You see, if we, the people, don't push it, Jennifer will just get a slap on the wrist because he's an Indian. That's number one. Number two, he's a PPP. If we, the people, don't push it, she will just sweep it underneath the carpet.
Well, there's it. Yeah, man.
Think about it, man. Think about it.
Respect,
so if
Robert.
we don't come out and say Jennifer, he gonna sweep out the carpet. Me know a 2 minute fire. But let me just say this again. Make the last piece. You see, it makes me think. Yeah, I'm a Jamaican, me no Guyanese. It made me think if critics come from a woman, you understand me? And then let me say this, please. The Bible said, parent, don't provoke your children to wrath, right? But then he go back again and said, children, honor your mother and your father, and your days will be longer. So we can't understand when men, especially men, come out and disrespect women. So we don't pay critics no mind. But fire, look at it at a wider context, man. Jennifer will never get locked up.
Yeah, we
a slap on the wrist because he's a PPP and he's an Indian. All right, my brother. Big up yourself,
all the time. You see me? We are watching it on a larger wide. We always do. Because you know how the thing go already wrong here, so. We always watch it on a larger scale. But the reason, this context, this piece of reasoning is just to show that the level or the position where we there in. You know what I mean? The level and the position we there in. Whereby persons could come out and say all kind of thing. Cause look, hold on a minute, Carla. Look at critic. Critics come out, yeah, the minister is a big this though. You think if was any Negro person said, oh, you think they would have dep on social media still? I don't think so. Good morning.
Yeah. Look how this thing is real good. Our God is in the midst. Baby Skellow, right? Said it right, and we all know him to right in crane, right? But then right after then, Jennifer Ali tried to air herself out about Adrianna. Oh, when the public rise up now and say, no, what is good for the goose is good for the gander, right? You can't have baby Skello lock up. What's up with Ali? Since now, the plan send out critics to get a fake argument to pull down like he would have pulled down baby Skello. And then prior come out now, prior man Chan come out now. Like if she's saying right before that, sorry, they bail baby Skello, right? Gotta realize Jennifer Ali said something because she got a big mouth, said something that just skin them up. So they had to bring critics now for a fake argument and they sent out the prior man Chan to clean up Jennifer Ali act. You know why? Because Jennifer Ali is involved in money laundering.
Yeah.
She was arrested.
Yeah, we know that.
You hear what
For
I'm
real.
telling you? So that's what happened there. That's why they have to clean it up because people start to realize and they don't want that money laundering to reach to the top because then it would lead to the day hotel situation. So they have to clean up real quick.
I tell you.
Critics and prior Manchan, they all won. That was a fake argument because they already had bail Skello. But now they have to put it in the media now for the people see. So the bail, and then she come to clean it up and make it look nice. Did you ever hear back from Jennifer Ali since then?
No.
Oh, because they black her, they shadow her, clean her up. So people wouldn't see the money laundering. That is what happened there.
Until now,
That's
she
why they
come
bailed.
back, yeah.
So Baby Skello kind of play, God like kind of allow them, when it's like they confuse themselves.
Thank you,
understand?
Carlo. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. I'm telling you. You don't lie because I didn't even know she was the Jennifer. When she come out and say what she said, it was like, who's this little stupid girl? You know? Hold on a minute.
Hey,
Who's this little stupid girl? I didn't know what she. Go ahead.
who's stupid girl?
The Jennifer, I didn't even know who was this little
No,
stupid girl
you know
until.
what happened with Jennifer?
You say?
Why they really take measure? Because the Cribs get to find out she's from Monterey Post.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to protect her.
Oh.
Cribs get to find out she lives in Monterey Post. So they want nothing happen to she, and then soon as she know we're going, what? She's going to talk.
Straight. Yeah, man. Real thing.
Another thing with baby Skello, like man, is one of our own, regardless if he could sing or not. You understand? To him, he feel like he could sing. Give the man a break. Give the boy a break. You understand? Guyanese got a way that if we don't feel something, the person crazy. Why they labeling him as crazy? None of them never prescribe him a psych medication.
Straight. I don't lie.
Let
Real
it buy
thing.
do we want to do is a free speech since when you can't talk in Guyana. The Indians are allowed to say whatever they want to say. Why the black people can't do the same thing? Who is Mother Lakshmi? The reason for me calling. Who is Mother Lakshmi? A false image.
I tell you.
If Baby Skello said he wants to put the long thing in Mother Lakshmi, who is Mother Lakshmi? This is the nonsense where any part is not like Mother Lakshmi is a human being and you could go in front of her, you went in front of her and make those comments. Lakshmi is a false image and you can jail a man for talking because he want to put his long thing in Mother Lakshmi. Stone? Come on, man.
I know we're saying say straight. Straight. Yeah, man.
Nonsense gotta stop. It's
Aye.
not getting any better, it's getting worse. If you got something to say, you cannot voice your opinion because you going in jail. All right, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot.
If I haven't heard the
Hello,
song.
good morning.
Hi, good afternoon, Fire. How are
Yeah,
you?
good
Great
afternoon,
show
shit.
again.
This afternoon.
Yes. I don't know why baby Skellow had to apologize to them. Who is apologizing to us?
Aye.
Who is apologizing to us? I'm sick and tired that we people always have to be apologizing for things that what people are doing us wrongfully, and no one don't apologize to us. What the other caller was saying about whoever, I don't want to call the name. I plead the blood of Jesus on that. That is not God.
Real thing.
So I don't know why they must be locking up baby Skellow for that. Jesus died on the cross for all of our sins, human being on the face of the earth, and we still talk about him. Yes. So why that whatever he's singing about is special? That is not that is, I don't know. That is what. That's all I have to say. Thank you
you.
so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. It's kind of crazy right now. We gotta make a call back. I'm gonna try call back everybody that call. I'm gonna try to call back everybody that call. Okay?
I am.
Yes, yes.
Those two last callers, they're on point. On point. How stupid the person who lock up baby Skellow and who caused him to get locked up is a fool. The dumb than baby Skellow, and I'm not saying baby Skellow dumb. And I'm not pretty sure I'm saying that because baby Skellow don't really even fully understand what's going on. They don't listen to his apology. Baby Skellow ain't even clearly understand what the young man really saying to him. You gonna lock up a man for them? Lock up a man for this stone guard where you see they're gonna freaking pick up and run with.
You know what I mean?
I don't care how much people vex because at the end of the day, thou shalt not have no other God before me. Thou shalt not bow down to no idols. These things are idols, is demonic, highly demonic. Locking up people for this demonic thing that will tell you what world we're living in. And you see, these black people need to come together. They need to hold one head and they need to realize, listen, nowhere around the world somebody is for us. We always stand alone, and guess why? They see Jesus Christ go walking out with his locks, his dreadlocks in his skin, with his nice melanin and this kind of thing, pigmentation in his skin, and they crucify him. Right? But resurrection day come in, they're going to tell Jesus what they do to his people. When the dude know that the man why got torn up in front for answer for all what do in life is a black man, then they're going to realize. Some black people really going through some real disadvantages in this world, yes? And I'm saying this world because it's around the world it's happening. Only Guyana, around the world. We not love nowhere else we go. If you go for a job, another person, another way is getting before you and all this type of stuff. So whoever lock up baby Skellow is a more dumb than baby Skellow. Oh, false God. Then baby Skellow go and have sex with these things that they make with cement. These are things.
Hey, I tell you, boy. Father, is with the world gone tight. Crazy. Thank you, sis.
They can come for me. Like lash them in the face with the word of God.
One love says, hey, man. You, hello, good morning.
Morning, Fire Villains. Me again. Where my take now? We are talking about cybercrime and terrorist act in Guyana, right?
Yeah,
but we question if there is a legislation, if there is a document that say, well, this specific, when you commit this are the things is cybercrime.
No.
There's none. These guys just said they have the law, but they choose what is cybercrime. And they always say, once you commit cybercrime in Guyana, what they say, you're committing a terrorist act. They just pick these words up and just running with it to suit their narrative. And what they thinking, if they feel say, well, you knock a nail and they don't like it, it's terrorist act or cybercrime. Or you say something they don't like it, it's cybercrime. But they don't have nothing in document in the constitution to explain what is cybercrime in Guyana. What really, what you need to, what you not need to do. If you done this, this is why you commit cybercrime. There's nothing like that. That's why they only apply to when they want to use it and to the people they feel committed.
Straight up.
That's my take.
Love my brother. Renee. Hello.
I'm
Good
calling
afternoon.
again. I was listening to the interview with Baby.
Okay.
They take advantage on Baby Skellow because Baby Skellow look like somebody who is a special need person with autistic. You understand? And that's why they did that to
Yeah,
him.
okay.
Yes. Yeah, because from the time you listen to him, you could know this person is not all there. You
I
understand?
tell you.
And that's why they did that to him. But this Guyana government, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Got to go, man.
Yeah, they gotta
Say?
go. Trust me. I sick of them. Trust me.
Straight.
I sick of
Straight.
them. They make me
Straight.
hate all of them. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go to hate people, but the way how they behave, they make me hate all of them. You understand? And if black people don't wake up, we turn suffer in we own country. You understand? Let the ones them play the running behind them and think all is good with them. You see what they do the one edging is them own people shoot up the house. They ain't got nobody else, and then what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna try to blame somebody else. Yes, sweetheart, you need sunscreen. All right, that's my take.
Yes, sweetie, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Hello, good day. Take two more calls, we get into something else. Hello, good day. Hello. It look like we ain't got a caller there. See if we could try call back the caller. All right. Hello, good day.
Hello, good afternoon. This is German girl.
Yeah,
You know,
missus.
right now for me, 82% of the Guyanese in Guyana is mentally disturbed. And for me, let me talk English Guyana. Baby Skello need to take back his apology. Over. Bye.
Hello, good day.
Yeah, Firehouse.
Yes, I.
Yeah, I send the video there with in Ram. Somebody did is the Indian banner for cuss out black people. So you could load it up and let the people see the two difference between the two.
All right, my sister. Respect. Hello, good day.
Yeah, good day again. Good day, Fire.
Yeah,
now, you know what I'm looking at, right? These people honor a brick or a stone more than they honor a human being. They lock up baby Skellow for singing a song. And the next thing is for Adrianna murder. And the next thing I want to tell all my Afro brothers and sisters, you know what hot in me? It didn't happen yet. But you know what hot in me right now? The Wally Day. When you're looking at by song, it's all who they call scrapehead going to celebrate the people holiday. Ask them what's the meaning of Pagwo. Ask them, they don't know. That's why Jack, you right for calling off for them scrapehead, but I know me no scrapehead as an African queen.
Straight up.
Blessings.
Love. Final call. Hello, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Fire, and everyone, right?
Yes.
With respect to Baby Skellow, right? Baby Skellow is not mad, but like he's struggling with dyslexia. He is repeating himself, and first thing, they should have never locked him up, right? But Guyana full of lunacy. Guyana don't like black people as far as I'm concerned. You understand? Some of them. And I want to say something. In the Bible, God says, you shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven, above or on the earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not bow down to them or worship them. And that is taken from Exodus 24:5. And those people that had locked him up and he had to go to court, they have to answer to God because Mother Lashmi is not God. As Angie says, she didn't die for anybody. It's idol. And they are being disobedient to God. Okay? So it's a serious something.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot. All right, guys, we're going to go into some ads. And definitely when we get back with you, we're going to touch down the final topic for the day. Because you know we're going to take you up to that 1 o'clock hour. And then we out. You know what I mean? It's after 12. It's 15 minutes past 12. You know the vibe is ready. So we're going to pay some bills. And when we get back with you guys, we're going to jump to the next topic as we try to head out. You understand? So don't move a muscle. We'll soon be back with you guys in a GP. Okay?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family proudly presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where you wait.
Yeah man, I'm Jamal, representative for Let's Talk the Tech TV. Your Guyanese, all of you tune in to Let's Start the Thing TV YouTube channel where you get the best entertainment news out of Guyana. Mixed up gossip, you see? Talk the till tell them about that drink and drive no car. Don't take no light star. Babylon gonna have to do them job before you kill yourself or innocent people might have figure ball. Brah! Let's Start the Thing TV. I don't know. Out of bud. Yeah, man.
Back in the building, yeah, man. You know it go. Let's Start the TV. Let's Start the Things TV. You know how we do it over here. So give you all the latest in what's going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. I want to show it to all my Caribbean people. You know I love you guys to the bottom of my heart. Definitely love the support that you're supporting me. Love the love that you're showing me, and definitely appreciate it. All those persons that praying upon this channel to be more successful, to be blessed from all the negative, evil, and deceitful people that want to see this channel fall on its face. It will not happen in the name of God. Amen. Once again, man, shout out to everybody that checked in. Please like up the live. Now we're going to jump into the next topic. But before we jump into the next topic quick and fast, I just want to make one thing clear. Me, Fire Feelings, for those persons who don't know, I'm a man that always fight for what I want in life. Work hard for what I want in life. You understand? I don't really depend on people for give me strength. But if I got a real person in life that is genuine and willing to give me a strength or a hand, I appreciate it. But I'm not a guy that beggy. And second thing, I never ask nobody to help me for build me platform. I build this platform on my own strength. I came out and I said, listen, this is how I want to orchestrate my channel. This is what I want to do. I don't want to make my channel a political channel. No, this channel is a vibes channel, is a vibes channel whereby it brings you everything. We just don't talk about politics only. That's not our thing. You understand? So I want some people to know that anytime I link you and I say, yo, I would like to interview you, I want to come over upon the program, just know it's genuine. But if you know to yourself and your heart that you got some other kind of thinking or some kind of idea in your head in some other way, this is your business. Me looking for you strength on the level. You understand? Me want nobody going to say, yeah, you have to help you this and this something I run from. If you're helping me, help me genuinely. Do not help me for going to talk about it. That's why I don't want help from people. If I go hungry, let me hungry. If I broke, I can stay broke till I get money, because I know one thing. God always provide for me, and he provide for his children them. You understand? I see countless time. I never got nothing. I didn't had, and in minutes when I pray to God, I know even if I pray, God know he cheering them. In minutes, God provide for me. And I'm a living testimony, and I'm a witness to that. I could tell anybody and everybody that, yo, the things what God did for me. And he's who I trust. He's who I believe in. So I don't care about mankind right now. So all the person who call me this morning and try to throw me off me focus, try to put me against me people them, it not gonna work. Can't work, just know though. And I'm telling you guys, I know you are watching the program. Do not call me phone and tell me no, nothing. Whoever in me life as a friend and behind me back, they're pretending, or they're pretending in me face and behind me back is a different story. I left them up to God. And this is how eyes roll. Me ain't doing nothing because I know. You understand? I know how things go. And if I is a fake, people gonna find out. Because fake things and people don't last long. The true colors is always show. So if I is a fake, people gonna know. And if you's a faker, I gonna know. God gonna always show me. So once again, you know how it goes. Big up to everybody. I love you. You know what it is. All right, let me jump into the next segment now, because this is the final segment before we come out here. We take you up to that 1 o'clock hour, and then we out. All right? Now, the next segment is Adrianna's grandmother showed up at the funeral site yesterday. Now, this is a big controversy. We're going to run a video for you, then we're going to open the phone lines. What I want to know from you guys. Now, all of this controversy we're going on, right? I did hear that she sent out jersey to grandmother sent it back, but we see she ended up having a jersey. I know yesterday, I don't know if it's between wherever. I didn't even see the grandmother was there. All I hear is when the auntie was cussing and chasing, but I didn't see the grandmother. But then somebody tell me it's the grandmother. I want to say thank you to Maxine. I'm Johnson. Thank you for the Zelle donation. Really do appreciate it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Do appreciate it. Thank you, Maxine, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot. You understand? Now, the grandmother show up at the funeral. Big tears in her eye, big this, big that. Now, I'm not saying she's supposed to be emotional, but if she's emotional and it's a genuine emotion, we thankful for that. But we at this point don't know if the grandmother real from the grandmother ain't real. Now watch at this. Me know Stefan show up too. Did Stefan show up there too? Can somebody clarify that in the chat? Did Stefan show up at the funeral? Now I'm gonna run the video and I want to know from you guys. These are the main questions I want you to answer. Do you think the grandmother throughout all of this should have showed her face? Second, do you think the auntie was wrong for what she did to the grandmother by chasing her or saying what she said yesterday? I want to know from you in the chat. Also, I want to know when I open the phone line. So let's jump into let me jump into the video, and then we're going to definitely open the phone line for you guys after the video, okay? Let's look at this and see what went down. All right, let me get this. This is the grandmother. I didn't even see this. I didn't see this. You understand?
You! Y'all are talking to! All of y'all that out there, let me use this up here. Y'all know what you done? Y'all is scared to come here? No. Baby, all right.
Somebody go for real up there for the pony grandmother's side. You see somebody go for real up a while ago there. You understand? Now the phone line is definitely going to be open. All the phone lines are open definitely right now. Upon this whole situation here. Phone lines are definitely open, guys. I want to know what's your thoughts on this situation here. You understand? Do you guys think the auntie wrong for doing what she did? Auntie was right. I agree with the auntie. Fake. All right. Phone lines are open. Hello.
I first got a call. Are you boiling my blood right now? You boiling my blood right now.
Oh my God.
This woman should have got beat down. No, I didn't go Guyana. She should have got beat down. And I'm waiting for anybody who take God out of the thoughts to come and run them out. And say Amika shouldn't do what she did. Because I'm going to say clear again. If you don't know nothing, don't talk on what you don't know. Stefan Ingo, he called Amika's side of the family them dogs. He called the family dogs before his birthday.
Okay.
He had a big birthday bash before the funeral. Where if you couldn't say, man, like postpone this birthday.
Yeah, till after the funeral or something, you know? Real thing. Straight.
See, this all Kavakamai, this all turn back witch. Yes, she should blonde back her hair, thinking that nobody will recognize her.
This why
come this time well prepared with a more tears this time than what she had on the road day when the child missing from under her watch. But they don't mind how much I try for real up. That lecture was going to teach them a lesson they never learn. They're thinking because you got book sense, you can't throw them thing. They should have thrown them thing or try.
I tell you, bye.
The man is a witch, yo. She will burn in hell.
Thank you, Mrs. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, bro.
What happened? I just stumbled upon a video. I'm going to send it to you. The full length of the critics' who's video. I want you to dissect it. And I sent you a video yesterday with the Rasta guy explaining something with the double day guy hotel house. check those two videos out. I'm sending it on WhatsApp to you right now.
My brother, respect.
All right.
Anyway, before we go any more further, guys, I just pasted the Facebook link in the comment section down. This is our Facebook. Let's Start the Things Facebook. Link is in the comment section, guys. Hit the link and follow us on Facebook, please. The link for our Facebook is in the comment section. Can you please follow our Facebook? Yeah, man. Please follow us on Facebook. The link is in the comment section. You understand? I discuss. Yes. You didn't. Yeah, you did right. Crocodile tears won't work. Somebody say in the comment. No, I see this. Yeah, I didn't even see this. But there's why saying it slipped me. I hear when the auntie went shouting, but I didn't know is who the auntie shouting at. You understand? This is the whole thing. Hello, good day.
Hey, Russ.
Yes, I.
Greetings. It's 3 in Florida.
Yeah,
Come on, Rasta. These people got some nerve. When I say these folk got some nerve, I mean they really got nerve.
I tell you,
Huh? You just then thinking nobody wouldn't recognize you.
Aye.
Crying a whole bunch of crocodile tears, like we say. Huh? Crocodile tears, brother.
The real thing. Real talk.
Man, I would have beat that woman with a cat o' nine tail. She and everybody else that was with her.
Yeah, man. This stupidness for real. You know what I mean? This stupidness. For real, she upon foolishness.
Real stupidness, brother.
All of the you hear people talk about you still show. You supposed to come nowhere? We come there for.
Right? And then another thing, Stefan had a birthday party Saturday night before the funeral. Big birthday celebration. Now you talk about disrespect. What's more disrespect than them folk and them, bro?
I telling you.
You're not going to deal with them.
I telling you straight.
She start dealing already. I didn't call you on this topic just now.
Yeah.
But the topic was with Hypocrite and Priya Manichan.
Yeah.
Manichan was the first person at Doubleday on the day Adrianna went missing. Okay? Rastaman, God does work in mysterious ways.
Thank you, man. Thank you, uncle. You see it? Yeah, man. You don't know. Hello, good morning. Good afternoon, sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live. Jesus Christ. I don't know people is that way. Hello, good afternoon. Hi, you're live.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Grandmother, that t-shirt that the grandmother has on, the t-shirt that was given to her, it was a t-shirt that have the grandmother, it marked the grandmother of Adrian. I guess she denounced being the grandmother. That's why she returned the one that marked the grandmother of Adrian.
Oh.
Number one. Number two, she changed the color of her hair. I mean, let's speak sense out of this. If somebody give me something as a grandmother, what would be the reason if I know it's my grandchild? Why would I send it back to them? Let your audience dissect that part of the story and they're going to come up with the answer. Number two, she changed the color of her hair. Why didn't she go to Sandy's funeral home as the first person to do the first viewing and sit there and mourn with your family? Why she wait to go at the thing when the crowd is there to make a grand entrance? Well, it didn't work out nice for her. She lucky that it went the way it went and it didn't went a different way, because she should be ashamed of herself. Nice. Them crocodile teeth is not working for anybody anymore. And that's what I wanted to know.
Thank you.
Guys, it didn't help her in no way. Thank you.
Sure. Hello. Yeah, Max.
Yeah. Listen, that's what throw everybody off because she changed her
You
hair
hear?
color. She show
Right.
up. She had utmost time before yesterday to make herself present and show support, and she did not do that. I was looking in the crowd from the start for her, and I missed it until I rewind the video and start looking. Then I saw it was her where the person was telling you killed my niece and where were you and my niece. But she show up like like she should be welcome. Like they should have welcomed her.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it she shouldn't even be there. She shouldn't even
That's the
come.
same
You
thing
had
I'm
all the
saying.
time to exactly. And then they sent you a t-shirt and you return it back. What are they telling us?
And,
What are they telling the family? What are
and
they telling Sabrine? Where's the support? Sabrine is supposed to be your child, your son?
that's crazy.
And how they supposed to welcome you on the day of the funeral? Days when you show up. You should have been foot all the way from the start to yesterday with them. Every step of the way, losing all the sleepless nights, the cry. You should have been there for them to cry, a shoulder for him to cry on, hold him, daughter-in-law, grandchildren.
Yeah,
Not
man. Yeah,
remove
man.
yourself.
No.
Had a good time. You go do shopping. You do all kind of stuff, and then now you want to come and show up like you're the grieving grandmother.
We don't want it. We don't keep it.
No, we don't want that.
Keep them.
Oh,
We
who
don't keep
want
it.
that? But I wouldn't want that. I don't even want
She
to hear
right.
your name.
She right. They are right for what they did. Real thing, my
Exactly.
sister. Real thing.
Run her ass.
Yeah, man. She lucky she ain't get licks like Angie said.
Real
thing.
But it's the way she comes because
Yeah.
we didn't
And
nobody would really recognize
and
her
we
because
glad
of the hair color.
and I'm gonna make it clear, glad it can happen like that still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but
it would have been,
yeah.
it would have turned
Yeah,
into a big
man.
brawl.
You put yourself
Yeah.
in the position. Thank you, my
Yeah,
sister.
she did. She did.
Yeah, man. Good. You know what I mean? And this is why he's saying, you got the nerves. Listen, I mean, this is me putting myself in horseshoes. If I'm being accused like that, right? I'm gonna try my best to let the family know, man. Listen, me and Dudo, listen, this is what going on. I throw everything on the card, on the table. This is what happened because I'm trying to make myself clear and let people know I am a genuine grandmother. She ain't do nothing like that. Although a set of people talking that when they see how she was behaving, already is number one before I answer any call. Number two, right? You don't look for explain or try for show that you're not involved in this. You stay away. You put the people out the yard. You and Amika up the road where visit. This going on right through Adrianna death to up to now. No love, no nothing. Right? The people them send you a jersey like Angie said with your name on it. You send it back. And then you still got the nerves for pop up there and they're not gonna walk. We don't want it. Hello.
Yes, Fire. Let me go further to say, since Adrianna died, this woman never go apologize to Sobrian or Amicia. This woman have nothing to do with them, but just walking the whole street, cussing them down, talking the name. Is that you take my child? You call me while I'm at work. Ask me to take my child to the beach. You know, it's a pool. Moreover, not there, pool. When Amika go there, when she hear of the missing, Adrianna missing and go there, where do you think she go and see? All of these people sit down as business as usual. And mother, sister, cousin, everybody sit down like business as usual. Some people hard there. And for all those who coming after Priya Manichan, let me say this loud and clear. Priya Manichan was the only minister who had, and the first minister that had stood up for me. Yeah? Priya Manichan is the only minister who keep calling every day, texting, checking in on Amicia and them children and so Brian. So when they heard Amicia said on my bench up show, they sent out this dog, this loyal dog, to come after her. But she's the only minister. I know her personally. Yes, everybody got away, but this woman is a woman that stand up for people. Speak of things that people do. None of them ain't go. Alpha Ali was the president for the country. He didn't turn up there yesterday. With his watch, with his night owl goggles. He didn't turn up. Every dog gets his day.
Sure. Yeah, man.
Thinking Adrianna Berry is done? Just begin.
I tell you, boy. What? Thank you, my sis. Yeah, man. And this is what they're saying, you know what I mean? Enough people don't know the story. We're going on Matlock.
Matlock.
You're going on Perry.
You're going on. I want you, right? You remember when Adrianna's body was at the first viewing, she had this pleasant smile on her face and everything looked curry. I want you to go back now to the second viewing and realize that after the grandmother passed and look in the child's face, go back and see the two different expressions. They said that people don't talk, that people talk. The little girl's mouth got she mouth jerk up in the ear now, different to when the mother was there. Even before then, the father look at the grandmother didn't pass it. You know, if you observe that when at the second place, but you see when the grandmother come and cause the commotion, the child mouth went up in the ear, and that's the second time in life I see it happen already.
Yes, people said it for
So just check it and see. Yeah.
Respect.
She on it right there. All right, wait.
A lot of persons saw that, yeah. A lot of persons call and say, yo, they see Adrianna's face change. And this is why Adrianna's face changed, because the grandmother ended up showing up. So Adrianna was pissed this to show that the grandmother indeed got something to do with this. Yeah, I telling you? Them said dead man tell no tears or no tales or whatever is it. But dead man expression on the face, it show you, because a lot of persons say, you know what I mean, these similar stuff. And indeed, like what Perry Mason just now said, you know, Adrianna's face changed right away. But the main fact is this grandmother, she crazy. Something definitely mentally wrong with she, because I would never have done anything like that. Nothing mean doing like that. Yes, sis. Good afternoon.
Yes, fire. Yes, could you remember they had a song go, what a witch, what a wicked and dreadful witch, kill him own son for a birthday gift. Well, this she grandmother, she's a dreadful witch. You see what showing you? That's why I'm glad that she didn't go and see the child, because my brethren have witnessed it already. Anytime she go near to the child, she would have bleed. I see it with my nephew already. You understand? So I thank Father that she didn't go close to the child for mess up the child clothes. She is a dreadful witch. She can't face the child. That's why she had to change her hair color to for disguise the people. She go there to undo what they didn't finish do at the murder. She go to undo it. She go to see if she could get a seal it off. But God sealed she out.
Telling you about
blessings.
Yeah. Hello, good day.
Hello, good day.
Yes.
German girl again. Here now, we forget that grandma had to wait till the hotel people them tell she what time to go. And you grandma, don't worry, he the Stefan, he's a cross. You the grandma, you like them old bush age. And your face like when teardrops looking through pussy looking through teardrops. Grandma, don't get me vexed this day. All right.
I tell you about it. Hello, good day.
Yes, you know the saying in Guyana, when people involved in people's death, they have to go there for the last, you know. They cannot stay away, they have to go there for the last. So that is why the lady go there. Because she didn't get in contact with them since this story happened. And then now she show up there. You know they have to go there for the last, because these people are wicked. They're very wicked. You see, if it was West Coast Barbies, she couldn't put them in West Coast Barbies. Beat she family them. Oh, Jesus. especially my mother relatives them.
Yeah,
She
man.
couldn't run for them West Coast boy, these people. They would have beat the hell out of shit. They would end up in the hospital. She and she could, they would have tear all them backside down inside on West Coast bodies. She lucky those people quiet. She couldn't do it to my relatives, them on West Coast bodies. Not them Booker tribe. She couldn't do it. All of them, they would have, and they would have to run for their life and catch the distance.
I tell you, Ross.
Because but you know what? I don't want to keep it too long. If I know that I have a mother-in-law that does not like my children and does not like me, she cannot like my children. She could have not get my children to go nowhere. I'm a very funny person. I keep hearing myself from people very fast. I just have to suspect and see a movement and I finish with you. She couldn't come and get my children.
At all.
Not when me and my husband broke up. He could not come and get my children them in this America. He could not come and he couldn't even come to my door to even get them because I would never send them with him. Susie show up and call the police on his ass. Susie show up and call police on him.
Thank you so
Don't come in with no foolishness. There is not Guyana.
Thank you, Auntie.
Don't come to my door. Yes. Amika need to keep away from her. She should keep away from her from the first time she know that she doesn't like her, and she disowned this little child. She should have keep away from her. She could have called me to get that little girl to take her nowhere. I was mad as hell.
Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Yes.
Right. Definitely, man. You know what it is. Guys, I just now pinned the Instagram link or Instagram link. Let's start the thing. Instagram link in the chat. You guys could definitely follow us on Instagram right now. I'm going to leave it up there for a few minutes, and then I'm going to try add the TikTok link before we come out because we're going up to 1 o'clock now. It's 12:47. Okay, guys? Yeah, and you know, it's crazy. At this said moment, none of us is not angry to what the auntie do or did. She got her all rights. And the grandmother know what she there upon. It's like me, these are people them who is trying to test people's faith. You understand? These are people them that is feel like people head, you know, in people gonna allow you with anything. No, you can't do that. And I know for a fact, if you was in any shoes, if you all was in Amisa's shoes or Amika's shoes, you guys would have done the same exact thing what they do because it shows clearly that the grandmother disrespectful. And only Pin is a very disrespectful person. Let me call back the Skellow. All right, look like that call. I didn't want to get a call. Definitely going to take like 2 more to 3 more calls about the whole thing, you know, as we go into the 1 o'clock hour, guys. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, hold it, Sir Brian. Hold it, the whole family. Let me see if I could get some from yesterday. You know, hold it. I know it ain't easy, but at the end of the day, still, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And it's crazy at this said moment here. So we're going to take 2 more calls, you don't know. Hello, good day.
Good morning.
Yes. Hi, you're live.
Morning.
Yes, good day.
Am I on to talk the thing show live?
Yes, you're live. You're live. You're here. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to add to the funeral yesterday that I think what the auntie did, that was right, because if the grandmother know that her name is calling up in all these things, she shouldn't turn up there.
Correct is right. Yeah, man. She bright. Straight.
Yeah, so that's my take on it, because I know as Guyanese and as I grow up, they always say, once you have hands in a person's death and you go to see that person, definitely that person is going to start bleeding. Yeah, so and I think that if she did get a beating yesterday, she would have just deserved it.
Real thing, my sister. No lie. No lie. Straight up.
Yeah, so that's my point. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Adman. Yeah, 5 years. Maggie. You you was asking some question if the grandmother know what was going on at the hotel. Why did she went there? It's not what she knows. She already know. It's the purpose of why she went there. And that purpose was to do what happened to Adrianna. And Sadman didn't know nothing. He was in the dark. This whole thingy with Adrianna, when I sit down and think about it, you know how we do it over. This whole thing was organized through Stefan. Through Stefan and the grandmother.
Yes.
Sadman didn't know nothing. Sadman just went along for the walk. That's why I would say that. Why, if you know, why is it he so insistent on going and looking for her? If he knew what was going on. Sadman was in the dark. Everybody else was in the dark. Stefan and the grandmothers who put all this together with the hotel call, like the man say you are looking for pure heart, which is a virgin. And Stefan don't say, hey, I can talk. I know she's Stefan aunt, the mother's sister or the father's sister. Understand? If the two of them cook up this whole thing, bro. Everybody else was in the dark. That's why she traveled that far. Because of the money, you know. All right, when you're broke and you have no self-control, look. No more time people try to offer me to come hustle drugs and things back in the 80s when I wasn't doing nothing. I turned the down fire. That's why still here and some of them get sent home, some of them get murdered over the drugs thing, bro. And I still out here, can't hold my hands. God, the most I always believe he got me. Even when I'm done, he gonna test me for see what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, man.
I did. All right,
Respect. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, guys, follow us on Instagram, please. Follow us on Instagram. The link for our Instagram is in the comment section, guys. Please head over to our Instagram page and follow us on Instagram. I see the following is coming in 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Yes, guys, please, I'm asking you to just hit the link in the comment section and follow us on Instagram, all right? We're going to take 2 more calls. It's 12:52. We're taking up to that 1 o'clock hour. Yes, guys, let's take a piece of viewing of the viewing. Let's go.
Wow, look how much fucking like real. Because this woman
Why Mark up me now? Your man is still good. I'll be back. We just checking on
Welcome, Robert.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
There, man. All right. So, you what happened now, Fire? Let me ask you the question. And as your host and a voice for the voiceless, a man who getting people together, a man who is people can express the way how they feel, people coming out and speaking of what they are going through. We need your belief. Why you think that grandma went to the funeral? What is your take? What is your belief? Why she went there?
It's obviously, to me, it shows obviously that she know to herself that she did what she did. Because like I said, Robert, if I'm a person, I'm going to put myself in her shoe for 2 minutes. If I was her and all of these fingers has been pointed at me, like I said earlier, and I've never even tried to clear my name with the family. Cause for instance, I've been talking to the family members right through, the mother, everybody on phone, listening, talking, and I never hear the mother of Adrianna say this woman tried to clear her name in no way. You understand? No, this one. Number two, these people them send a jersey to you with your name, your granddaughter, whoever is it, you send back this jersey. Now it seems like she sit down to herself and she say, yo, I doing bare foolishness. It's like I digging a hole more and more for myself. So I feel to myself that if I turn up, it may show a different sign that I am emotional for my granddaughter's death, and I'm sorry for it. But at the end of the day, she already put herself in a hole whereby nobody gives a damn if you want to clear your name now, because you never did it from first. And they always say first word stand in court. So that means you never said this at the first instant, so why would you come and say it now? You know what I mean? So I feel it's like she trying to show the people them that, oh God, I love my granddaughter, and is a sign like, duh, this is how I got it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let me just make this quick and fast, because I don't want nobody to come at me. Fire. I'm gonna say shout out to the family. A big shout out to the family. And Miss Angie, wallet. Keep on wallet. Because like me say, based on what I see, you are the backbone. All right, Miss Angie, wallet. Big respect. Fire. This when the family choose that casket and ask them to put that glass over that casket, it was the best thing could have ever happened. Because you know what? You see, the work never finish. The grandmother come to finish the work, you know. That's the only reason why she show up in the fire.
Yeah. Okay.
So just when she come buck up on the glass there, what she can't put inside the casket there. It's me. Trust me, my brother. She come there to finish the work. The day they started.
Jaja.
Me applaud the family with that glass thing over the casket. Come on, man, with a fool, you know.
I'm not cutting you, Robert, but I'm a testify today to the viewers that you was one of the persons that implicate something like that to the family, that they should do that with the child.
Yes, man.
And I respect that.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm last word now, me I run fire. My last word. You know, if I was there yesterday, I would ask the grandma one question. Why did the owner keep on calling your name in everything you talk about? The grandma can testify. The grandma can testify. Have a great day, my brother.
Hold them, Robert. Hold them.
No, but look, you know. Remember, so me tell you, no, me sorry me never have money for you. Where me could have buy my plane ticket and go Guyana. Because me I go there as a security, and certain people cannot come there. Because me a part of this family, you know, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Me I tell you that, you know. And it hurt, you know, brother. Why they wanna keep on saying the grandma can testify? The grandma can testify. The grandma come the fire to finish, because him get piece of the money. The work not done, so him have to finish.
Real thing.
So I applaud, because from day when I said it, make sure them cover this little girl. Not make the grandmother come finish. And Stefan, I pray for you, my brother. And if you don't come out and fix this, you're gonna rotten in hell. Grandma, we are give you 24 hours because you are listening. Come out and come tell me what really happened, what you did, and why you did it. I give you 24 hours.
Respect. Yeah, my
brother. All finger point at you. Big up yourself, my brother. One love, and big up to everybody.
Yeah, man, Robert. Yeah, man. Yo, I love Robert. No funniness, realness. I love the youth there. You see me? Just tell she why this man keep calling you name and say you could be some testify to something. What a show. You know what I mean? Hello, good day.
Good day again. It's me again. I have 2 points to make. I understand what's going on, because hear what? I went through that similar thing with my mother not liking three of my kids because she didn't like my husband. And when she come to visit, because I live in Trinidad like 35 years now, right? And when she come to visit and thing, my eldest son, I came to Trinidad pregnant with him. She would buy thing, bring it for him, and make him sit down in front of my next two children and eat it. And water will be streaming down my big son eyes, knowing that he cannot give his siblings what my mother bring. You understand? And that used to hurt me. And until now, my big son is my second son, which is the first one for my married husband, is traumatized by that. He had to get counseling because he was in a depression. You understand? Because knowing that my mother and some of my siblings did not like him because they didn't like my husband. You understand? So I know what Adrianna mommy is going through. I could attest to that. You understand? And secondly, I feel Adrianna grandmother, that witch. I feel she bullying that double day owner. You understand? Because why you protecting the owner and you give up your grandchild to these people, right? And before my 2 minutes up, let me tell you, I work in the San Fernando General Hospital. And one day a patient come, that was sometime last week, he come and he wanted to get his documents pushed before other people who he meet. And because I tell him it don't work like that, with me, we go according to how you come, right? The man said that why only saw in the zoo. I said, what you trying to say? Or they like to call we black people monkey. I said, well, let me give you a little bit of your history. I said, we as monkey, that's why only have to worship we. Because one of only gods is a monkey. So only have no choice but to worship we. You understand? I said, only just vex. Because only wanted Sita, parents wanted Sita to marry Ram. And Sita didn't go and marry Ram. Sita went and married the black one. The monkey, the said monkey. That is why Olia hate black people so, because Sita didn't settle for what Olia wanted. She went and married the black one. You understand? And he didn't like that. I said, go and know your history. You understand?
Thank
so
you
when they want to call me monkey, we is one of the god that they have to worship we, because we is the monkey.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Take 2 more calls before we get out of here. Hello.
Hello, Fire.
Yeah, Father.
How you doing today, brother?
Just humbling.
Yes, sir. I have a question that maybe you can have Angie answer when she call again. What is the Brian relationship with Stefan? What was the dynamic between the two of them? Because I would really like to know what kind of interaction they had with each other thus far since this thing go down.
Respect.
Right, my brother? So next time she call, could you have her answer that?
All right. Yeah, man.
Please, respect.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing, brother.
All the time. You know what I mean? Angie, I don't know if you're hearing. We got a few more minutes before we come in. It's already 1 o'clock. It's 1:03, so we don't know. I'm going to go up to 5:05, and then we out of here. But Angie, if you're hearing, call us, say, what's the relationship between Stefan and so Brian? You know what I mean? If they had any conversation. So far, since I was speaking with the family member, though, because, you know, I've been speaking with the mother more than the father. And, you know, I haven't heard she say anything closely to that now. I know we got to hear it from the horse's mouth, but I'm going to try to see if I could get that for you guys so you could know what's going on with that part. But, you know, shout out to everybody that definitely checking in. On the ones and cheaters where we got to pull the curtains down, guys. That's it for the show, for the call. And I'm definitely putting the phone on airplane mode. That's it. Once again, guys, follow us on Instagram. The Instagram link is in the comment section, guys. Trying to build the Instagram page. Tonight, we're going to upload the TikTok page and the Twitter page, so you guys could definitely follow us on all platforms. I'm going to continue to put our link in the comment section, so you guys could definitely follow all our platform, because that is what we want. Once again, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle link that is provided at the bottom. You guys could definitely donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for those $2 a month. Also, you guys could definitely donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. All you got to do is just hit the $sign that is provided on your device. Select which one of the which one of the two you want, whether it's a super chat or super sticker. Select your payment method and send on. It's just like that. All right. Thanks to everybody that definitely tuning in, rocking with me. Like we said already, if you're a business person, small business, big business, business is business, and you want your business to be advertised, come aboard Let's Start the Things TV and FF Vibes Radio for your advertisement need. Like I said, the number is right down below that you could get. That's 347-801-6231. What's the number? 347-801-6231. I want to say thanks to all those persons that is on board running your ads with Let's Start the Things TV, and we're looking forward for more clients to come aboard with us. Like we say, we have some affordable package that you guys are going to love, definitely. So like I say, contact those numbers, 347-801-6231. So we're going to be back here tonight. Hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. It's the top of the week, you know what I mean? And from you see, you wake up on a Monday, you're a champion. I normally call Monday Champion Monday. You understand? So once you wake up, you're a champion, right? So big up everybody. Big up to Angie. Big up to your entire family. Big up to Sobrian. Big up to Amico. Big up to Amiso. Big up to everybody. You understand? Rest in peace, Adrianna. The fire just start get hotter now. It's now we start pushing wood in the fire fit start blaze. The fire the cool down little, fleshy lay to rest. But now it's time for turn up the heat back again. So like I said, all who think I can stop talking about Adrianna, me nobody rest of people them. I can't hold nobody else accountable but myself. I can't swear for nobody but myself. Well, some people, I got a few real people that I would put me head on a block for. That's a few. When I say a few, must be like two. You understand? So what I'm saying is that definitely it is what it is at the end of the day. So big up to everybody that definitely supporting and definitely fighting to the end, because we ain't get justice as yet. So that means that we stop talking. We still looking for justice. We still fighting for justice. And like I said, all who think that Adrianna get laid to rest, the story done. No, the book get tear open, not open more, tear open. You understand? Because Haley there on it still, I there on it still, Nigel there on it still. A lot of us still there on it. So all who come after the topic, big up yourself. We good. We good. We never gonna fight y'all. Don't wanna abuse y'all for coming after the topic. But guess what? Me, fire feelings ain't stop talking about Adrianna. This is my daughter. And I love her. I love the mother. I love the father, the auntie, everybody, the cousin, everybody. We's family. You understand? Before I come out here, like I said, I want to see right now in the comment section, justice for Adrianna. This is all I want to see. I want to see about 20 justice before I come out here. Justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. I want to see it in the chat. Chat. Let me see that. This is all I want to see. Justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. Come on, guys. Let me see that in the chat. I gotta see it in the chat. I want to see at least 10 persons said justice for Adrianna before I come out here. But 15 persons before I come out here. I want to see it in the chat right now. Justice for Adrianna. All right, I see 1, 2. Let it come on. Let's go. 3, 4. Come on, let's go. 5. Yeah, come on, let it go. 6. Let me go, man. Come on, I want to see more justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. Remember, we ain't done enough. We ain't get justice as yet. Not because she later arrested me, we done. No, let me see it. Justice for Adrianna. All right, this is it. 11, 13. No, Scabba must forget Conk. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Justice for Adrianna. Justice for Adrianna. Justice. And Father God, before I come out here, I asking you, Father God. I asking you, for even if the evil ones them out there try to put a mute on we mouth or our lips, we asking you to keep it off. We asking you to ignite us more. put the flame in we more that we could get more dark, not even dark, more bright and more light and shine brighter in this time more for Adrianna, Almighty God. Almighty God, although she gone, she put down to rest. We will not rest. When it comes to Adrianna, we said justice for Adrianna, Almighty God. And we asking you, Almighty Father God, to give the father and the mother and the auntie and the cousin, everybody strength for keep fighting. I don't want Sir Brian to be weak. I don't want Amicia to be weak. I don't want Amiko. I don't want Angie to be weak. No, give them strength. Give all of we platform strength for keep fighting for Adrianna in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Love you guys. Until tonight. See y'all. You understand? Stay blessed, stay humble, stay prayed up. Y'all don't know y'all by the ace, okay? Love you guys. We out. Yeah, man.